when I walk, boy.
Hello, hello. Mic check. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Mic check. 1 2. Right, hello, hello. Hope you're all doing well today. We are back with some more Clocktower because we all know that it's the best game. I've added some music, so if there's any issues with it, if it's too loud, too quiet, anything like that, I hope it's all right. I hope it's all coming through okay. But if there's any problems with it, just let me know. I can change it. But I thought it'd be nice to have a little bit of nice chill music in the background. So yeah, today we're going to be playing some Wacky Wednesday games, some fun scripts, and we're also going to be doing our second Legacy game, which should be fantastic. Me and Sembian will be running that together for our second game of the day. But for now, I think we're just going to either we're waiting for a couple more people to arrive who shouldn't be sort of too long. Or I think we might just run a little teensy game just to get us going. So yeah, I hope everyone's doing well, and we'll jump in.
Or Last Surprise from Persona.
Hello.
And then I use like super chill stuff for like nighttime and daytime phases and shit. Or Tomodachi Life music. I've been bumping a lot of Tomodachi Life music.
Yeah, I just thought it'd be nice to have a little bit of just something in the background, you know.
Which is fair. A fine move.
Yeah, especially because a lot of the time I am kind of like, if Town is just chatting and I'm sort of sat here, I want there to be still at least like something nice in the background, just so that I'm not like, it's not just quiet.
Yeah.
So, yeah, awesome. And I realised what it is that I'd set up through the desktop audio rather than the actual audio output catcher. So I think that should all be sorted now. Awesome. So should we do a little tinsy or something while we're waiting?
Yeah.
Yes.
Awesome. Let's see what. I mean, we've obviously got our favourite tinsy. You know.
Goddamn right we do.
Which is always funny. But let me just. So yeah, we could play the classic nobody fucking move, or we could play something a little bit different. If you want to play, like, I've got a nice little custom script that I've made, like this one, which I think could be really funny.
That could be, to be fair.
This looks fine. Though my biggest worry right now is that I would have to think, because this has information roles.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh no.
it's all based around the
Guy has
hermit.
to think.
So,
No, I'm
Image
half
saying these
falling
is
asleep here, so I'm like, okay, now I have to.
yeah, if you get
Recluse
the
Saint Mutant
Recluse
Hermit is
Hermit, so like you
fucking-
can't even say that you're the same.
what?
no, but you have to really argue about not being killed, which I thought was hilarious.
That's just mean. That's just mean.
We don't have to play this. This was just a script I was messing around with, and I thought it was.
That is very funny, though.
It's a really funny idea.
The
honestly.
hermit who cannot claim to be outsider,
Nope.
but still cannot get executed because of the saint.
Yep.
That's so.
And also registers as evil.
Yeah.
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 I'm looking forward to someone picking the hermit and becoming the demon.
Yeah, especially because, well, obviously it's Little Monster, so they could just be handed the Little Monster token and then.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure if you give the little monster token to a saint or the hermit saint and you execute the hermit saint, evil loses.
Yeah, good still wins because it's ties, yeah.
Yeah.
But it would still be hilarious that they I suppose in that situation they would just claim outsider and try and get themselves executed, but who would believe them?
Yeah, the storyteller wouldn't do that.
No.
So yeah.
Yeah. So we could play a little game of this, or we could just play a game of Nobody Effing Moved. It's up to you.
We can try this. It's fine by me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, because the townsfolk, well, yeah, because there's a little monster, you know that there's going to be a widow and a baron, and so you know there's going to be at least 2, if not 3, outsiders.
Wait, do you have a sample?
Town has like no information in the script because 6 of us, 3 of us are going to be outsiders, maybe 2. 2 of us are outsiders. 2 of us are minions. One of them is the widow who poisons one of the 2 remaining townsfolk. Maybe 1.
You can have one outsider as a widow, right?
Sorry?
Plus 1 minion. Oh, yeah, well, so it could be
Little Monster, with Little Monster, both minions are guaranteed to be here. So this is
Yeah,
this is a very unbalanced script, but you can rack it up.
You have the 2 minions, the 3 outsiders, and then the
1 townsfolk and a widow. So the widow will just poison the townsfolk. And
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, I suppose I could just change the widow for like a spy, and get rid of the poisoning, I guess.
Yeah, that would probably be that'd probably work better. Although we have another Rapids is here.
Oh, we have. Oh, well, okay. Well, let's just
Does
forget about that
spy
idea for
break
another
the
day.
TCID? If you put the spy into that, then wouldn't they just basically learn the demon in a Teensyville game? Like, how does that work? Is there jinx for that?
It's a little monster. So
it's a little monster, so
they
even
pick.
Oh, so you learn anyway.
Yeah.
Hello, rabbits.
Well, I've decided that my kitchen can be cleaned later and not now. Because it's a mess.
A fine move.
Yeah, right. So we'll just start off with a nice game in the sex dungeon. Why not? It's always funny. Right, I'm going to start putting a quick game together then. If anybody else shows up, let me know.
This is the part where everybody shows up at the exact same time.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll be back in 2 secs.
He said that on purpose. Because of the name of the script.
Damn you, Sembian.
You can't slide. You can't hide from me.
Sembian reads me.
My profession is improv. I know wordplay when I hear it.
Okay,
I'm a
right.
professional.
We're going to go for a Kazali. Why not? You choose which players are which minions, so the Kazali is going to get to pick what minion they want. I'm going to chuck a goon in because the Kazali can add any number of outsiders.
All right, so if somebody gets Kazali, turn someone into a Baron.
My whole computer just shuts itself down and said, your device is running into a problem. I'm like, ooh, nice.
Wow.
A bit spooky. That's twice that's happened now in the last 2 days, and I need to know what's caused it.
Because it hates you?
Yeah, probably.
That's what I'd assume.
Okay, right. Let's see what we're putting in this bag. We're gonna go for a leech because why not? That would be funny. And then we're gonna go leech. Leech pit hag. Why not? We'll have some shenanigans.
Objection.
And then we're gonna have a general, a investigator who sees the pit hag. We're gonna have 2 village idiots, so one of them's drunk, and then we're gonna have a fool. Because why not? This will just be a nice, fun little game, and at least town should have some decent information that way. So it's quite a strong evil team, but town are going to have to try and figure out what's going on, and then hopefully kill the good player. Yeah, why not? Okay, you should all have your tokens.
Yep.
Perfect. In that case, we are going to get going. I shall see you all in the morning.
You know, I think Lyfoon is making fun of me by giving me the virgin token. It's not even on script.
We're going to have Gray as the drunk one, Stephen as the sober one. We're going to give the investigator ping between you and you. Or should I just give the investigator ping between the pit hag and the leech? And then they'll probably try and execute the leech, realise that that's not the case. No, we'll put it between that. That's fine. Because I want Stembian to be potentially seen as the leech. So that's fine. So Jack, this is your demon. And Sky. Oh, we need some bluffs. Always forget this. Shugenja. Shugenja. Grandmother. What else should we go for? Chambermaid, because that's always good info, I suppose. Wake. These are your minions. These characters are not in play. Make a choice. And then we'll see who's poisoned. Like, town are going to have a couple of bits of really useful information. Depending on who gets picked and that. But they're going to have to fight a powerful evil team. Which is fine. I think this is good. No problem with this. Gray, the already drunk, which is perfect really, because Gray's not when I want to die, is already drunk. Yeah, perfect. So we've got the sober one and we've got the leech hosted one. Depends if people believe it. Rapid's the investigator. We wake you to show you a pit hag between Bastian and Jack. And then we ask the village idiots to make a choice. Should be a good fun little start. Stenbian, and Jack. Okay, we're going to show them both good, I think. And give a thumbs signal. So yeah, we're going to show you good, and Jack, we're going to show you good. Okay, and then because I mean it's fairly evenly balanced, but I reckon evil do have an advantage here because they've got a drunk village idiot, they've got a pit hag with shenanigans, and they've got a leech which can't die. So I'm going to wake and show you that evil is winning at the start of this game. Cool. And then we'll give it 2 seconds so that the fake bluff from the chambermaid could potentially be in play. So we've given that information out. That's all good. Let's rock and roll. Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. It was a dark and stormy night, but it's fine because we're all nice and tucked up warm inside our little sex dungeon. But oh no, a demon's loose and is killing people. That's horrific. Find out who it is. I'll give you 4 minutes for your first day.
Village idiot.
Yeah.
So am I. I got
Excellent.
a village idiot on good on rapids.
Well, I mean, I guess we don't know until night 2 whether one of us is drunk or not, or which one of us is drunk or not. So,
Yeah.
because we could be lied to.
So you're
Yeah,
going to have a
very true.
sober village idiot,
Oh,
fake
right.
village idiot.
Well, let's
drunk
try and
village
bother
idiot.
other people then.
Yeah, I mean, you can check me and then let me know. I don't want to get checked for the record. I'd rather be attacked by the demon at night.
Okay, sure.
If the demon isn't a coward, maybe I'm lying about being a fool. Who knows? Maybe I'm telling the complete and utter truth.
Sure, Symbian.
Maybe it's
believe
Maybelline.
Want to share anything?
Yeah, I'll tell you. I'll give you 3 if you want.
Okay. I will do this.
I'm either the village idiot, the Shigenja, or the grandmother.
Okay, well, I'm also
What?
either the village idiot, the golem, or the politician.
Mhm.
Okay. Did
Interesting enough.
you get, if you're the village idiot, you get a good?
Great. General or the fool? Cool. General fool. I just wrote down a custom tag that said general fool. Thank you.
Just
Okay.
generally a fool.
Putting you down as leech. Thank you.
Oh my god. This guy put me down as DA. I don't want to get checked. If the demon isn't a coward, they'll kill me. Maybe I'm bluffing, fool. Maybe it's Maybelline. I made that joke last time Lyfoon was in a private chat, and I'll make it again.
All right. Anyway, cheers.
Yeah, see ya.
I'm either the general or the fool.
Oh, fun. Fun. I will put you down as the general, because I've heard fool somewhere else.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, great. Thank you very much.
Interesting. I am the investigator.
What did you see?
Yeah, I'm just gonna say I don't care. I saw a pit hag between Bastian and Jack.
Interesting.
So if you are the fool, then that means Bastian is the general because he did a 2 with me, or he's lying.
Okay then. So he's not drunk. He's dying.
No, sorry, Leech poisoned.
Leech. Okay.
Oh my god, I am
We
so
have a
mad.
full claim elsewhere. So and that's Symbian.
Yeah, we can have
Actually-
him as have them as the flame.
I could just make a goon somewhere and then you hit them.
Ooh, that can be fun. Sure. Wanna make it? I don't know, Steven or Bastion is claiming to be general.
Yeah, evil general. Let's go for it. Or evil goon then.
No, we need goon. But wait,
I'll make Bastion the goon, and when you hit him, I go before you, don't I? In the night order. So
yes, but then the no death, we need some kind of reason, or maybe Symbian is going to think if it's them.
Somebody's claim full.
Yeah, but okay, sure.
Okay, very interesting. Welcome back to town, everybody. Nominations are open.
So, all right, spill it. Do we have a third one? Do we have 3?
What, VIs?
Yeah.
I've heard of 3, yes.
Me too.
Well, our where's our third one at? Steven or Gray, I assume.
Grey.
Cool. Out of pure process of elimination, given some information that has been cropped up recently and kind of checking around, I am 40 to 50% sure our demon is probably Steven. So Senbian's going to nominate Steven.
Okay, we will just give it a second. Gray, you're good?
Yeah, Gray gets back.
Is my voice coming through?
We can hear you now,
Yes.
Thank Christ. Holy God.
yeah. And Steven,
Have a
are
lot
you
of
all
issues
good?
with that.
Hello, can you all hear me?
I can hear you now, yeah.
Okay, sorry, I missed the whole beginning.
That's okay. Sembian has nominated you, Steven. So, Sembian, tell us why.
Okay, so I've heard of there are 3 village idiot claims. A couple of them seem to corroborate each other. I can believe that. I don't know what Gray, I don't know if Gray wants to say who you picked and what you got.
I mean, I was gonna hold off, but since we've been open about some of it, I did get a good on another village idiot claim.
Interesting. Okay, so this points to that either Jack is probably the drunk then. In that case, doing like narrowing it down, process of elimination, it's not Rapids is probably not the demon. Could be, but more likely the minion. Or the minion is one of, a couple of other people. But looking at the other side, Steven is our most likely demon candidate over there.
And
Steven?
Why is that? Because I'll up the ante. I'm the 4th village idiot, apparently. So that means that...
That's not a thing.
Oh, no.
But exactly. So that means that I don't know why I'm the odd man out here.
But what did you get?
I got a yes on you.
You got
Or
a yes?
good on you, rather. A good on you. A thumbs up, yeah.
Interesting.
Okay, well, it will require 4 votes to put Steven on the block.
Just
Four
have
is
someone
enough.
on the block.
Steven is marked for
I don't-
execution. Any more nominations?
Then I'm also game to go for one of Gray or Sky, because they're
Who was the 4th besides Gray and Sky?
It's me.
Jack.
Yeah, 4 of us are claiming VI.
Because
Just
from the
always-
sounds
With
of
that-
it, two of you checked VIs, which is an easy thing to do when lying. I actually do kind of trust Steven's looking at me, because if he was like trying to evil panic onto my ass, he probably would have just said he got evil on me, but he said he got good, which is true. So one of Gray or Sky I'd also be good down to go for, because one of those is almost certainly the demon. I think Rapids is our minion.
Final call for
mean, if I-
nominations.
Why
If I had to pick, I'd go for Gray. You want me to do the nomination?
Yeah. I can't.
I nominate Gray.
Stephen nominates Gray. Tell us why.
In his 3, I'm not going to say who he picked because I think that's his info, but I know he picked another idiot, so and got a good. So I think it makes more sense to kill him over anyone else.
Gray, your defense.
Yeah, it makes absolutely no sense to kill me whatsoever because my token's blue and someone else's isn't. So nana boo boo. But if you vote for me, you vote for me. I don't care.
Okay, well, 4 votes will be required to tie, 5 votes to execute Gray instead.
What an
Should
ironclad defense. We shouldn't.
We shouldn't tie this.
No.
Okay,
Life
I'll go down. That's fine.
lagging. I don't know if it's something on my end or server issue.
Oh, right, yeah, I can hear a little
You mean
bit.
the clock hands are lagging?
Yeah, the clock was a bit laggy then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although
The clock was wonky.
the server is in the EU, so.
Yes, so, yeah, I could change it to
I mean, I'm fine
Oh, okay.
I mean, I can see that... which one would be best? I think this has got... To be fair, this is the best server for me, but obviously for you guys, I'm not sure. So, right. Well, if it keeps on happening, I will change the server to see if we can get a better one for everyone. But if it's...
It might
Please
just
check on
be...
this one.
Yeah, it might just be like an inbuilt server thing that we don't have any control over at the moment, unfortunately.
Yeah,
Right.
but I can try changing the server if it has any more problems as we go forward. But for now, Stephen is on the block. 10 seconds until I end the day.
Yeah, depending on what
5,
happens tonight, I am
4,
leaning towards our
3,
demon probably being Gray. I could see that.
1. Stephen, you have been brought through to the town square. Town decides to pick you up and lob you over the side of the cliff because they did not want you at our sex dungeon party. And you die. And everybody sleeps.
Yeah. It'd also be interesting to see what kind of demon we have. I would
Interesting.
probably...
Very interesting.
You know, I honestly wouldn't be surprised if it's just a fucking leech.
Which is exactly
The
what
only
it is.
bluff for a leech is fool, right? Did I miss one? Oh, I guess innkeeper. Innkeeper. Kinda.
Well, innkeeper in terms of deaths at night, but not like during the day. Well, there's a DA,
Yep.
so DA can
Oh,
just
the
like,
DA.
make people look bad.
Yep.
And now, because you've been hit by the leech, I'm now going to change you to evil. Let me... Okay, well, we're going to change that to you are... How do I... There we go. There we go, change character. You are the evil goon. Finally got it. You are evil goon. Well, that's funny. I do like that a lot, which is it's hilarious. Which means the leech is drunk today, right? Which means that if yeah, which means today, if they execute Sky, they win. Because the leech is drunk. And it means they can execute the host. Which could be a little dodgy. But this is fine. We go to Grey, the drunk village idiot, to make a choice. But I might have to give Grey some good information today, because town is going to struggle, I feel, with this. I seem to have been dropping out a couple of times, so if I have any connection issues, I do apologise about that. I'm going to have to go evil. Let you know that is what's going on here. Which might put you off a little bit from that, but it's fine. Grey. Oh no, I should have actually said good. And then Grey might have thought they're both evil. Ooh, I don't know if that was the right choice, but oh well, we've made it now. Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. During the night, you find that nobody has died.
Oh.
Okay, well, there's one of two things that have happened here. Either the demon foolishly attacked me, or the demon just got pit-hagged. So, keep that in mind.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I picked Bastion last night and got an evil.
Interesting. And you checked who first?
I checked Jack first and got a good.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, so I mean, you can continue to throw, jabs in my direction, but eventually we'll lose the game.
Ooh, well,
And that's really on you at this point.
Okay, well, that's not helping your case, but
You know what? I feel I've made my case perfectly.
I'm the Slayer.
No, I am the VI. I've got
we have,
good on Jack and good on Grey.
wait, do we have 5 VIs or?
Yeah, me too. Wait, 5? Who's the 5th?
I thought, or is Senbian something else?
Sempian claims something else.
Okay,
do
then I.
What? So who's winning?
I got 2 evils.
Oof. No. Oh my gosh, what do we hit off? How is that possible?
I
Wait,
don't know.
did you ask
I could
how does
be
Lyphon
some sort of drunk, but
did you ask Lyphun how does he think that does good start winning or is it neutral in the beginning, and also is he running 3-star or 5-star general?
I didn't ask him that yet.
It's okay, I can. It just
Raccoon, are you running 5-star or 3-star general?
on the app, I am running 3-star because it doesn't give you the option to do the in-between ones, so I'm just giving good, evil, or neutral.
sure. And do you believe that the game starts at neutral or good starts winning?
I believe it starts at neutral. If I've given good or bad, it's because of events that have happened during the first day.
Okay. Well, okay. I don't know what that tells us that evil starts winning, but okay, thank you very much.
I think evil had to start winning in this game, really, because there's been some powerful evil stuff that's happened here. They've got a 3-man evil team down here.
But we had no death today. And still evil is... Oh! Then we must have had like a pit hag demon change.
Or something.
So I'm
along
not
those
certain of a
lines.
lot, but I am certain of that.
Welcome back to Town Square. Nominations are open.
Sky, can I ask who you checked last night?
I checked Grey. I got a good.
And who did you check night 1?
Jack. Also good.
Interesting.
I've heard an information from a general that evil is winning, even though we had no deaths to this night. So I think that can lead to like a pit hag demon change.
Yeah, I think that I get a strong feeling that the pit hag turned their demon into, oh, I don't know, a leech probably.
Yeah, did we start with the Kazali?
Could be a Kazali, could have been a Pucka. I guess we won't really know.
Yeah,
I
I mean, really, it doesn't matter. It
Yeah.
really comes down to if there was a pit hag, then
Yeah.
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 I'll say that. Yeah, I think it's. So there's somebody who is suspected. I suspect of being evil, although I leaned more towards minion. But since we didn't have a kill last night, I'm more okay trying to dive bomb into that to stop further pit hagging. So
First call for
Senby will
noms.
nominate Rapids.
Okay, tell us why.
Given the information that I have,
Symbian is pushing
and
totally
based off
down
who
the wrong
suspected
path. It's
VI
quite
drunks
funny.
could be, and the information you've given me, which I'm not gonna out, you could very easily be evil. Could be the minion, maybe the demon. It feels more of a minion play, but that's just the direction I'm pushing. Especially if we have a pit hag, I'd rather not have. Yeah, I want to deal with that before it gets bad.
Rapids.
I've claimed it to a few people now. I am just that. I am used, so I don't mind. This isn't the worst kill to eliminate worlds, so I'm fine with this because it's early enough that I don't think it should impact anything too bad. But just remember, there will still be a pit hag out there.
Okay,
Because
3
it's not me.
votes will be required to put Rapids on the block.
Rapids, is your claim public or?
It's not public. It's to a few, one
Okay.
or two people.
Then maybe we can talk tomorrow.
3 is enough. Rapids is marked for execution. Any more nominations?
I'm gonna put an alternative one out there and nominate Bastion.
Yep, tell us why.
I believe I may be the drunk VI. There's a different VI got an evil on Bastion last night, and I believe Bastion's in another evil ping as well. I don't necessarily have to have got wrong info on the first night as the drunk VI, but
Yeah.
Bastion.
Well, I'm ongoing information, but we can do it.
Okay, it will require 3 votes to tie, 4 votes to execute Bastion instead.
Don't tie this.
yeah, tying's the worst thing we can do. Yeah, that's fine.
1 is not enough. Bastion is safe for today. Any more nominations? Final call. You have 10 seconds.
I'm starting to not trust that. I'm looking at
4,
that gray Jack Eve minion
3,
demon pair might
2,
be a pair there. I'm not sure.
1. Rapids.
That feels kind of pairy.
You have been brought forward to the town square. You are booted out the door of the sex dungeon and off the side of the cliff, and you die. Everybody goes to bed. Good night. Interesting. I mean, evil are kind of dominating this at this point. But we'll remove that. That's now sober again. make a choice. Grey is now poisoned again and drunk, but that's all fine. But we'll see what Jack wants to do. If I make myself the demon and then pick the goon as my kill, does that satisfy the goon remaining evil, even though deaths are arbitrary? I will get Jack in just so we can talk about that, I suppose.
Hey.
Hello. Right, so I just wanted to talk to you because it was easier just talking.
Yeah.
So if you were to make yourself the demon, kills would be arbitrary, but your pick to kill would still go through and would still count as a pick, yes.
Okay, that is what I was thinking.
I believe that's how it's run, but I'm not 100% sure. But
yeah,
for the cases of this game,
I want to keep Bastion evil, but also, so I'll pick myself and Kazali, please. And then I will pick Bastion as my kill, please.
Okay. Which means that obviously I will be killing off Sky.
Yeah,
in this situation. So are you just yeah.
Yep. Thank you.
Okay, so you are the. Let me just change your token a sec. You are the Kazali. And which means we do that, and you have picked Bastion.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Okay, right, so I think the way that I'm going to have to do this then is I'm going to... Hello, Nathan, how you doing? Right, so I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to kill you. I'm going to have to go... I think I'm going to have to drunk you. I'm going to have you, and I think what I'm going to have to do is kill both of these guys. Yeah, Rapids saw these two as Pit Hag. But they might think that there's been a Pit Hag demon change, so Rapids might be able to push on that. I'm picking Sembian again if you're alive. Well, sadly, yeah, I think what I'm going to have to do is kill both the Leech and the Village Idiot here. Because the demon has changed. The first night was a goon, so that's why there were no deaths. But this time the demon has been pit hacked into something else. Which means I'm going to have to kill both of them, I believe. The Leech and the old Leech host has to die here. Because of the pit hag arbitrary deaths. I think I'm going to have to do that. I think that's the fairest thing to do. So we've got two evils here, but Bastion won't know who the evil is exactly. But there's going to have to be two deaths. I think that's just kind of how I have to run it. I don't know if that is exactly the way it should be run, but I think that is the way that I'm going to have to run it. Because it's a difficult one. So yeah, I think I'm going to have to kill... I'm going to have to kill the Leech, kill the Leech host, because there's now a new demon, and put its final 3 between these 3. Yeah, that's how I'm going to do it. Also, Nathan, I hope you're doing well. Hope the music is okay. I thought I'd add a little bit of music in the background here, just so we've got a nice bit of a more chill vibe going on. So I hope everything's nice with the stream. Let us know if there are any issues. But yeah, let's head back. Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. During the night, you find Sky has died. Grey has died. This is your final 3.
Wait, what?
What?
Okay.
What?
Grey.
So
I will put on a timer for 2 minutes.
No, hold on. What?
the
Doors
only
will open.
thing I can
We have
think of
Change.
is grandma.
Or grandmother or
Grey,
pet.
were you my grandma?
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't got
Is there any chance we had a Scarlet Woman with a leech that off their leech host?
Hang
and now
on.
we've got a,
I was in the.
Hang on. What if the
Awesome,
pit
thank
hag
you.
changed someone to the grandmother and then the demon killed them right away?
Did anyone turn his? Well, you would.
well,
Yeah, we would know
you
that.
or Sky would have known.
That's the world.
I wasn't changed.
Grey, were you changed?
I wasn't notified I was changed.
Yeah, you would
I
have been told.
think you'd be notified.
Yeah, you would be.
You would have been told.
Okay. What?
I am incredibly confused.
I mean, the only way I see this happening is what I suggested with the Scarlet Woman. The only other thing I can think is if you went from Pucka to something else back to Pucka, would your old kill still be in play? I don't think so, right?
Either a
Hey,
leech has
hang-
passed to a Scarlet Woman.
Hang on.
Or-
This could have happened.
But
If let's just say for the sake of argument, I was the leech host, and Sky was the leech. The kill could have been me, which killed Sky, and the pit hag could have changed himself into a demon. It's probably Jack
Yes.
Why me?
Yes. Spot on.
because
Spot on, Grey.
Oh!
Well done.
Oh, because if the minion turns
it's
himself
not
into
Bastion.
a demon,
Bastion
it's not
does.
Bastion.
Why not Bastion?
I don't think it's Bastion either. I think it's Jack. Oh yes, if the pit hag
I
turns
nominate,
himself.
or I can't nominate Symbian. Nominate Jack.
But here's the thing. If he pit hagged himself into a demon,
Nominations are open.
what demon type?
You have 3 minutes until I end.
Because if it's a
the
leech,
day.
nominating and executing Jack won't do anything.
Sorry, why is the solution me and not Bastion? Like, I'm confused.
I've done the math. Sky was drunk.
How was Sky drunk?
She checked you and she got good. And you're in a ping to point to you as
But
being
here's the
pit
thing.
hag.
Okay, but like,
I was drunk, but then I was Grey's leech host.
we now know
So
one.
if
No,
no one is
no.
pushing it on Jack,
I was your leech host.
You can't.
Grey don't.
You can't do the math between them because we now know one of them was lying.
I'm
Oh yeah.
In the world where it has
1000%
changed
sure
to
it's
the
Jack.
Gray. Okay, so
Grey
if it's
is
Gray or
pushing
Sky,
it on Jack.
here's what I think. Here's what I'm thinking. Pit hag turns themselves into the demon. Therefore, kills become arbitrary. Therefore, the
Yeah.
demon dies. But the demon, if they were a leech, could not have been killed that way unless their leech host died, which is possible.
Deaths are arbitrary, so I think the storyteller can still kill the leech and not the leech host because it's just completely
No,
arbitrary. But
It's arbitrary, but like they still can't die.
yeah, but obviously, I think the 2 kills are definitely a hint that a demon's changed. I agree with
Yeah.
that.
Then what
Yeah.
was the previous night with no deaths?
I have a feeling that when the reveal comes through, it's going to show Jack was the pit hag and is now the Pucka.
You know what?
So, if
Wrong.
he's the Pucka, then would he have gotten the chance to poison someone last night?
Yeah.
Deaths would be arbitrary.
I don't know about Pucka whether the deaths would be whether the poisoning would still happen. but deaths will be. I
It
don't
doesn't
know.
matter. I mean,
Sebastian, what
it's,
did you
it's
get?
either we
Okay,
win with
and
this or we
Grace?
lose with it.
I got evil.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, I had a
Rapids,
feeling.
I haven't
I
talked to
was
you all
Grace
game. What do you have?
host.
I was the investigator that saw the pit hag between Jack and Bastian.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, that's the info. So I knew for the longest time Jack and Bastion couldn't be the demon because
I now
a
could be
fake
this-
investigator wouldn't have put a demon, wouldn't throw their demon under the block unless Rapids was the demon,
Mhm.
and a real investigator wouldn't have gotten a demon.
Less
So,
than a
I
minute
had a-
until the end of the day.
You know what?
I could be
Sembian will
the
nominate Jack.
guy.
Okay, we have had a nomination. Sembian has nominated Jack. Sembian, tell us why.
I've sort of laid it out already, but in most worlds, except in the one where Jack is the leech, I think this is good. He's in an investigator ping. He's been seen by a presumed poisoned or drunk village idiot as good. And the way the sort of push onto Bastion did feel a little minion-y. And I also did mention to Jack yesterday that I didn't think him or Bastion were the demon. So I absolutely see a move where a pit hag turns themselves into the demon because they're foreseen as as safe. And that feels like a Jack move.
Okay, Jack, your defense.
I think now the sober VI, but now that obviously one of Sky and Grey were lying, in that world, Sky was probably our starting leech. Because I got night 1 good on Rapids, night 2 evil on Sky. To me, that just leaves Bastion, the pit hag, who's probably done this, yeah.
Okay,
Jack,
well,
why are you
I
pushing us
will
on
run
me
the
now?
vote. It will require 2 votes to put Jack on the block.
We should get at least.
Yeah, we should have 3.
Yeah.
Put your hand down,
Steven.
Stephen.
Oh, fuck.
Never mind. This is what we're going with.
Sorry, I
said-
hit down, not fast enough.
Four
It's
fine.
fine.
is
Sorry.
enough.
It's
whatever.
a 50.
Jack is marked for execution, and that can only be tied.
Yeah. So pick
So,
right.
yeah, unless there are any more nominations and you want to tie the vote, which I'm not sure, I will probably end the day there.
Yeah, if he's the leech, we're just fucked.
Yeah, we're not
Whatever.
gonna tie it, so yeah, we'll just go with it.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Jack, you have been booted out the door of the sex dungeon. Your body tumbles over the edge of the cliff, and you die.
Oh, stop.
And the game is over, and a team has won. But which team, I wonder? Well, this was a very, very good game from both teams, I reckon. So we will start off with your Rapids, your investigator.
Hell yeah.
Rapid saw a sober ping of a pit hag between Jack and Bastion, but we'll get back to them. We have your village idiot, which was Stephen, who was your sober idiot, and we have Gray, who was your drunk idiot. But Gray was also not just the drunk idiot, but Gray was the original leech host. You had your fool, Senbian, who did not get targeted and did not die. That is because
Nobody thought it was sus.
your original
I just
pit
believed
hag
you.
turned somebody into the goon, and the goon was then targeted by the leech on the second night. That goon was Bastion,
Oh,
Let's
which leaves
fucking
your
go.
demon
We did it.
Kazali
Jesus.
of Jack.
Oh my god.
Congratulations to the good team.
It
That
was
was
all
Led.
like it was
hell
all
of a
building up
game.
to Graves for Demon, but he was the leech host, so I was like, I've got to just drag it away from there.
yeah.
Yeah, I
but-
really thought the fairest thing for me to do on that final day was to kill the leech and kill the leech host,
Yeah.
leaving just 3 of you. And yeah, I didn't know which way it was going to go, but Town eventually got there in the end. Yeah, well done.
I'm gonna be
That
real.
was a rare game where I'm the fool and not a single person thought
Yeah.
I was.
I just believed you. If I'm gonna be honest, I don't know why. I just did.
I am so sorry. we drag you down with us.
Sky was evil again. Sky and Bastion were
Sky was
evil
evil.
again.
Bastion didn't start
Yeah,
evil.
poor
Bastion started
Bastion.
as the good general and learnt an evil on the first day because the drunk village idiot was poisoned by the leech, which I thought was a really good hiding spot for the leech poison. So I decided to give evil on the first day, and then Bastion turned into the evil goon the following night. So it was definitely evil-sided at that point.
I was
I had-
hoping Jack would pick Bastion again. We kill Bastion, and
I did.
then
I don't get to pick the kill. So I picked Bastion to not to keep him evil, but after you change for demon, you don't get to pick the kill. The storyteller does.
Yeah. So at that point, there was nobody that could turn Bastion back to good anyway. So it was kind of just arbitrary. It was just two deaths at night, just to let town know something had happened. I knew Sempian would be seen as good, so it was really just 50-50 as who you thought was the pit hag.
Yeah.
Which,
I meant
hey, those
yesterday.
two lasted a while.
Yeah, last night I, as the pit hag, picked myself to turn into the Kazali, and then I picked Bastion, and that makes me drunk, and Bastion remains evil. And then, but Lyfoon picks the kills because kill deaths are arbitrary.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
So I do believe I did run that the correct way, and I thought I ran that kind of the fairest way I could.
That was the way
I think you did.
as well, but
Yeah.
it is
I'm really glad I didn't go down on that vote.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did not think you were actually going to get 4 on that, but all the hands just went
Wow,
up.
the entire good team voted on that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought if you just got 3 on that, and then we would have easily been able to just lift it. But
Yeah.
Right, let's
My.
get some more seats in here. Let's get some more players in
I was
here. Hello,
so
everybody.
confused.
That was a
I
good
have
game. That
been
was a good game.
Waiting for the whole night to wake up.
oh yeah, sorry, I was asking Lyfoon, like, what happens if I turn myself into the evil and into the demon and then pick the goon? That counts, right? And
Yeah. And I was like, yeah, no, you're sober when you make your change, but when you obviously make your pick, you're then drunk. But because the pick is arbitrary anyway, deaths are just arbitrary. And I thought killing the leech host and the leech made it a fair ending.
It was a good way to. I expected that to happen anyway, really.
Yeah.
Wasn't the goon evil once he got turned into it by the pit hag, though,
Yes.
with the jinx?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
No, the jinx only affects a
Turned evil.
original evil
I don't
player.
know.
Yeah. Jinx is in the
Oh.
He turned himself into the
Okay.
goon.
So on the first night, I turned Bastion into the good goon, and then Sky turned him evil by trying to kill him.
Yeah.
And that's why there were no deaths on that first night.
Okay.
Yeah.
There was a moment spectating that game where obviously people were saying that who's the village idiot? Or someone said who are the other village idiot claims, and someone said, oh, whoever, and Jack. And I out loud said to myself, Jack is evil.
Yeah.
The first
Obviously, I don't have any plus.
Minion and the
I
demon.
went out and was like, "Oh, I'm village idiot," and then I went over to Sky, and Sky was like, "Yeah, I'm village idiot as well." And I was like, oh, "Okay, so there's 4 of us now. Excellent."
I believe Steven, because Steven got a good on me, and I was like, yeah, I am good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then that first talk me and Gray had on day 2. Gray was like threatening me a little bit.
A little bit. I was threatening you a lot.
Yeah. But I was like, depending on who died on that final night was gonna kind of like lead me towards what world it was gonna be. And when you died, I was like, okay. So the pit hag turned themselves, and I believed Bastion as the general. So I was like, oh, it's just gotta be Jack. And I was like, if Gray is revealed to be evil, we've lost because he was pushing hard on Jack. But if Gray's good, then
one
we
good
won.
player to not vote with you. But yeah.
We should have just
like,
popped Gray off when I nominated him in the first day.
Yeah. And that is exactly why I gave Bastion evil on day 1, because I was like, you've got a leech-hosted drunk village idiot, and you've got and I heard the conversation between Sky and Jack on that day, being like, oh, this is going to be our plan for Bastion. And I was like, well, this is very, very evil-sided now.
Yeah.
But we pulled it off. We pulled it off.
You did.
I was a fool, but I was no fool.
Who just somehow coasted along that game without getting a single bit of suspicion.
Nope. At the beginning of the game, I was like talking to Chad, and I'm like, what do I bluff as a fool? You know, maybe I'll just be completely honest. I'll just come out and be perfectly truthful, and it worked out.
Oh, brilliant. Cool, right, so while we're just waiting for maybe a couple more people to turn up, I am going to take a very quick break. And I will see you guys all in a minute, and we will get going with our second round of Legacy Games. Ooh. Right, yeah, I'm going to take a very quick break. I shall see you all in a few minutes. Thanks for sticking around, and yeah, we'll see you in a minute. Right, hello, hello. Yeah, I forgot to turn my mic audio back on. So yeah, hello, hello, Silverfish. How you doing? Yeah, I found that person. Thank you. Hello, hello. Yeah, I've turned the music up a touch. Hopefully that's not too loud now. I just wanted it to be a nice little bit of background music. So fingers crossed. That's all fine. Yeah, we've played one game. We had a nice little 7-player game, and now we're going to be doing our second legacy game. So this should be fun. I hope work was all good for you, and yeah, we're gonna jump in.
Then add a new demon, and that demon was the fucking Alhad.
Solly, I think,
Hello.
makes sense just about, because it's basically just kill a player
so
each night, and that's
we
all,
have
really. So yeah, kind of impish
2 demons
without the star
on this
pass.
one. We have the Kazal
The Al
and the
Hadithia is a
Al-Hadithia,
mad choice, but whatever, we'll roll with it.
which should be fun.
We'll roll with it.
Then we've got a Devil's Advocate.
I thought
I don't know.
Instead
if
of
you
the-
get the
like
Alhad,
the
you
most
gotta honestly
similar character
consider
replaces
like
it.
taking
I
a
thought
dive
we
just to
should
get
have-
it off the script.
I mean,
Okay, so given what happened last game, where good team absolutely
And a change.
trounced evil, and it wasn't even fucking close,
Hello, Ellie.
Yeah.
gonna be
Hope you're doing well. Oh, that's okay. Well, what you can do is right.
And yet somehow both Jack and Bastion will be evil.
Well, so I've just had Emmy pop up in the chat, and so I would like to just say to anybody that is not able to play, we should probably put a ping out beforehand. If anyone wants to bet on the result of the match and you're not able to play, we will be having sort of a kind of a catch-up mechanic. So if you bet the correct team who wins this next match, you will get like half a point towards your tally. So even if you're not able to participate, you can still earn something from this. So I don't know how we're going to do this for now. But
Question for that: are they allowed to bet after the tokens go out, or is the deadline when the tokens go out?
the deadline will be when the tokens go out beforehand. Just a good or evil kind of thing. So what I would suggest then, if anybody is here and you're able to jump onto the Discord servers, maybe in the Legacy info channel, if you just write in there, say like my bet for the following game. Oh no, it's
Legacy
locked.
info is, I think, restricted for because I don't want it to be spammed.
It is.
So put it in town
They should
square.
probably. I was gonna say they should probably DM you though, so we don't see the bets and let it influence.
Yeah.
that's a clever idea, actually.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yar.
So yeah, if you want to send either me or Sembian, probably Sembian's probably the best because Sembian will keep track of all the bets. But yeah, if you're not able to participate and you want to still have a say and still possibly earn something, then send Sembian a message saying what team you think is going to win. And if you get it right, you'll get like half a point towards your tally.
Yep.
But yes.
You also got to do the fucking stream together thing for the legacy games, so we can share the chat. Not split up.
But I still haven't actually got that set up. It's still not letting me do it on this browser.
All right, we have a bet. Thank you. Thank you. Time to rack up the bag.
Let's go.
Wow.
Okay.
All right.
Of course,
Cirque du Mortis, episode 2. Last time, Town kicked
Good luck,
the ever-living
Emmy,
shit
with your bet.
out of evil, and it wasn't even close. This time, we're gonna try and make it a little more balanced, hopefully.
Yes. Given that said, we're of course going to do an Al-Hadikir game, aren't we?
I don't know. I'm kind of feeling Kazali.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I was going to say chaos, throw in all the deaths possible, you know.
Nah, see, I want to see executions. I don't want to see deaths. I want to see executions. I want to see rolls getting removed. The best way to do that is to not end the game in like 2 days.
Fair enough.
So,
if a roll is executed and does not die, the devil's advocate, that doesn't count, does it?
correct.
Yeah. Okay. So,
The devil's advocate can save motherfuckers.
Yeah.
But that being said, Kazali, we're putting it into the hands of who the demon is as to who they want on their evil team.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely know which two I would.
Oh, Alexander's here. Alexander's here.
Yeah.
Let's pop in another chair.
Another seat. Wonderful. Also, we have an outsider. That's perfect.
Well, if we do Kazali, it's arbitrary.
Oh, the good point. Good point. We should definitely still chuck in like at least 2 then. Anyway.
Oh yeah.
Because they might both change into minions. Okay. So if we're going Kazali, if you were to be the Kazali in this game, what minions would you pick?
What would I pick? Probably Spy and DA. Maybe Poisoner.
I would have gone Poisoner DA, yeah.
See, I'm just a big fan of Spy, and it gives you a lot of information to work with. That being said, who would I put on my evil team? I would probably put Joe, and I'd probably put Jack or Emily.
Oh, no, see, I would go completely off the other end. I would go for, say, people that aren't going to be as obvious. So I would go for, like, Rapids and Grey. If I were to pick 2 minions, or like Steven or Mog, or something like that. Or even Harry. Harry's always a funny person to make evil. Yeah. Joe would be decent as well, I guess, yeah.
Joe is very good at the game, so I know Joe would do a good job as a minion. But that's up to whoever gets Kazali, our demon.
Okay. So
I'd say we put a drunk and a recluse in.
Ooh, are we going to add another outsider in then, and make someone a drunk and have 3 outsiders, or just the 2?
11-player game is only base 1 outsider, for the record.
But with the Kazali, we can have any amount, can't we?
We can, yes. We could add a 3rd one if we want. Do we want to do that?
I suppose that's like a free Baron.
Kind of. It also depends on who the Kazali picks, because if they only pick outsiders, then we drop back down. I'd say, depending on maybe we change who the drunk is depending on who the Kazali picks as their demon or as their minions.
Okay. So even if the recluse is picked, there will still be at least a drunk in play, which I think's fair.
Yes.
Yeah. So we don't need a butler then if you don't want to have a butler, but
we can have the butler and the recluse. I think that's a fun pairing.
Cool. Well, especially because we're going to be picking extra townsfolk now, so.
Correct. So in that regard, I'm thinking
let's not put a
Librarian
Slayer in this
Undertaker.
one.
Well, the Slayer wasn't the issue last time. I'm good with a Mayor.
Oh, no,
I'm
that
good
was
with-
the other game that we played. Yeah, no, that was yesterday, wasn't it?
Yeah, although Slayer is very dangerous, given we lost our Scarlet Woman immediately.
Yes.
But I'm good with Mayor, Ravenkeeper, Undertaker. I'm thinking Empath. I'm thinking they also put Chambermaid in here, which is pretty wacky.
I think
maybe-
that could be a good evil bluff,
Could be.
especially if the Kazali does go for a spy.
Maybe an invest and a soldier,
Ooh, okay.
or an invest and a monk.
Well, so the info roles we've got Librarian, Undertaker, Empath, Raven Keeper. So I don't know if we particularly need any other like actual info roles in this game. A soldier would be fine.
We also need to take Virgin off because Virgin procced last time, and I didn't realize that Virgin, if it procs, gets retired.
Oh right, well that can go at the end of this round, but we won't have it in the bag, so that's fine. I'll leave it up to you. I think soldier probably over monk. But then I'll let you choose the last townsfolk. So then...
For the last one, you know what? Just because it did so well last time, we'll put another chef in.
All right, and we still got
no,
one
we
more.
need another one.
Still got one more.
Slayer.
Slayer.
There's 11 players.
Okay.
Slayer.
Yeah, so we can give out Fortune Teller, Chambermaid, and Monk for the bluffs, or do we give Saint as a bluff? Fortune Teller, Chambermaid, Saint. They are 3 powerful bluffs there.
Yeah, I don't. If they want to give themselves Saint, they can go for it. It is a Kazali game. They'll know it's a Kazali game, so they'll know that the outsider count is meaningless, more or less.
I suppose.
So I'm good with this.
Yep.
Yoink, who's our demon? Jack.
Of course.
Well,
of course.
Rest in peace to everyone who bet on evil.
Well, yeah, okay. It happens.
Christ. That's not great.
It's fine. It's absolutely fine. I'm sure Jack can pick a good evil team here, and yeah, I'll be fine.
Yes. Cool. So bluffs, monk, chambermaid, fortune teller. Cool. Let's return to town.
Let's go.
Oh, getting messages.
I know what I'm blocking when I'm evil.
All right. Everybody has their roles.
Yes.
Well, good night, town. Pray you find victory in this circus of death. You need to work on your evil laugh.
Hey, Emily, out of curiosity, what?
My evil laugh is brilliant. I don't know what you're talking about.
You're British. You should have a better evil laugh. That's like your guys' whole thing.
I'm just too good. I'm just too good. I can't pull it off.
I doubt that.
So,
anyway, let's pull Jack in here.
Yeah, let's see.
Oh.
Hello.
Jack,
I've
not
already
beating
been
the allegations.
Ollie.
Yeah, you picked that last game, and it picked you this game.
We just had an interesting discussion, by the way. Have you seen the gin between Flesh and Bone and the Virgin?
Yes,
I'm aware. I know.
The Virgin
That
is
being
on the
said,
script
it's
for
not
this
going to be
game,
mentioned.
but it will be
Even
removed at the end of this game.
The Virgin was procced. However,
Yep.
next game it will be removed from the script.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Anyway,
Yes, we know.
there are 2 players on this Grim which are objectively funnier to pick as my minions, I think, than anybody
Is
else.
it Bastion and Sky? You can't pick Bastion and Sky.
No, it's Bastion and Grey, actually.
Okay.
So
That's the evil team we just had.
no, Sky was on the evil team last time,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was.
Yeah.
but Grey's always gunning for me, so I got to go get him on side. So Grey can be the spy.
Okay.
Cool.
And your other choice?
Bastion would be funny, but I'll go Rapids as the poisoner.
Spy, poisoner. No, your neighbour. Okay,
Cool. Thank
brilliant. Well, we are going to go inform your minions.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Good luck.
All right, so I already know exactly what I'm going to do, and that's give the empath a 2.
We get in
because
a drunk.
that is not just super funny, but it is also, it might hint that they're drunk, even though they aren't.
Right.
We have 2 outsiders in play. I don't think we need a drunk.
That's fair. That is fair.
So let's bring Rapids in.
Yes.
Hello.
Rapids.
Hello.
You have been chosen by the dark magic of a Kazali. You have been turned into a poisoner. You are evil.
Okay. Fuck's sake. Thank you.
And
I was gonna have a nice chill game.
We'll give you your card information later. We just need to tell everybody first.
Okay, I was about to have a nice chill game, waste my Slayer shot, do nothing, but okay, thank you.
Not today.
Well, good luck.
Good night.
Good night.
Let's grab Gray. Gray, you have been targeted by the dark magic of a Kazali. You have been turned into a spy. You are evil.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
Good night.
Do I get to know who my...
We'll let you know in
You
your
will.
cards.
We're going to send the cards out. And you're the spy, so you're going to see the whole grim, so...
That's true. All right, thanks,
yeah,
guys.
no, we got you. See ya. Okay, so because it is the funniest possible move, Stephen is absolutely getting a 2. That being said, let's send out minion info. These characters are not in play. These are your minions. He knows who the minions
librarian. Who are we showing the librarian? The butler, I suppose.
Yes. Let's show the butler. I'm waking up Rapids and I'm giving her demon information.
Either that, or we give the librarian a ping off the spy and make them into a saint claim.
We did that last time. And it backfired
It did.
tremendously.
It did,
We're not
yes.
making the same mistake again.
No,
They'll expect it.
Totally
They'll
fair.
expect it. This is the demon. These characters. Stop giving these characters are not in play. That's not the demon.
So we'll do the outsider on the
God.
butler.
Anyway, so make a choice.
Who's going to be the other side of the ping?
We need to see who the poisoner picks too.
True.
So Butler, we could show Alex and I guess it doesn't really matter. So we could show like Bastion or somebody.
Poisoner's picked Bastion.
Ought it. That does
which
nothing.
Is absolutely fine.
Yeah.
So yeah, we could show Butler and Stephen.
Stephen. No, he's probably gonna come up pretty quick. Maybe just Sky.
Sky Ravenkeeper.
This guy's gonna be kind of quiet about her role, so kind of giving some
works.
mild credence towards her.
Yeah, Emily is librarian again. After yesterday's games, Emily was, or the other day, or was it yesterday? Emily was very, very happy to be the librarian because it was the first time she'd ever actually been a sober librarian. And now she's going to be a sober librarian basically 2 games in a row. So yeah, good.
Nice.
Who else have we got?
Okay.
Then?
We have
Emily. We have the
wanna
chef.
ramble, hamble, tomorrow amble. What the fuck is going on in these private chats? Chef is learning a 1.
A 1. Yep, 1.
Which will throw sus on Alex and Steven.
But hopefully, because of the librarian, it'll only throw stuff on Steven, really, which...
Yeah.
Fair.
Steven, you're learning a 2.
Ooh, a sober 2.
And then tomorrow we could show him a 0.
That would be hilarious. Make him think he's drunk.
Fucking with the empath.
Who's the butler picking? And then, see, on the first night, the spy goes right down the bottom of the grim.
Yep. Am I really the librarian again?
Nights...
I've never been so happy.
I should just message back saying no. Just.
I'm gonna bring her into the chat and see how she's feeling.
Yeah.
Emily.
Hello. Hello.
You have been turned by the dark magic of irony. You are a librarian.
Oh.
You are good.
Oh my god. I really thought you were going to say I was evil. Thank God I'm still a librarian.
How do you feel about being a librarian again?
I'm so excited. I'm like literally so excited. But that would be very funny if I was drunk and there's no butler and you just showed me a butler because it's funny. That would be very funny. But also, if I am the librarian, I'm stoked. Like genuinely so excited. Twice in a row, librarian after not having played librarian in 189 games. Genuinely really happy.
Fate, isn't it?
So yeah. Oh, I can't believe it. It's like waiting for a bus and then 3 come at once. It's great.
Yes.
So,
well,
very, very
thank
happy.
you. Good night. Best of luck tending
Yay.
to your
Good night.
books
Thank you.
in the
Thank you.
Undercroft.
I think the
I'm just
other
gonna bring
person.
Sky in here because Sky is currently winning, and I'm curious to see what Sky's mindset is. Sky,
Hello.
currently you are leading the pack in terms of score right now. How do you feel?
Good. I guess the last game was really lucky, but I am so much more tired today, so I just hope I'm going to die, get some good info, and help town, but I'm not going to be the mastermind this time.
Hopefully. We can only hope. Well,
Well,
good night.
may you pick well with your raven keeping.
Thank you very much, I hope so.
Yes. Leave the chat.
Okay.
Anyone
All
else?
right.
Should we bring Stephen in because Stephen was quite funny with the what the fuck with the 2. So I'd be interested to know what Stephen.
No, I don't wanna hint anything towards him.
No, maybe the following night then.
Maybe the following night. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Anyway, let's head out there and begin our first day.
Let's go.
Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. After another devastatingly terrible night within these hollowed walls of cirque and death, you find yourselves right back where you started. Another day in the big top, another competition. May you find your demon who lives amongst you somewhere, who seeks your blood, wishes to take your life. You have, wait for it, 4 minutes. I love that button.
Also cat. Also cat.
Kitty. She's me.
Trying to distract you.
I am very easily distracted, so it worked.
Oh my god, double ping.
Let's see.
How do you want to play this?
I mean, I'm happy to just straight up.
Oh yeah, okay.
Fully, completely come out and claim and give you my information and stuff.
Okay.
It's.
I'm gonna give you a 3 if that's okay.
Yeah, go for it.
Do you want to go first?
Oh sure. I'm a chef with a 1.
Ooh, a chef with a 1.
So we should have
Interesting.
people. 2 of them are sat together.
Chef with a 1. Perfect. Okay, I can tell you that I am either the chambermaid, the Saleya, or the Raven's Keeper.
Ooh, fun times.
That's, yeah, hell yeah, very fun times. Or completely boring.
Gotcha.
That's our monk, chambermaid, and fortune teller.
Okay. Yeah, I got to get to Steven here.
Yeah, cool. That's it.
All right.
Slightly boring.
Yeah.
That's a lie. Yeah, okay, so Bastion and Gray, and you got no. Okay, cool. Let me write that down before I forget. Oh, all right. Okay, well, good luck. I'll go and talk to my other ping and see if I'm the
Yes,
drunk.
of course. Thank you.
Doing well. Any info you can share?
I'm the librarian.
Oh, cool. Did you see me?
No.
Oh. Okay. What outsider did you see?
I don't think I want to share just yet.
Okay. I will say that I am also an outsider, so
Ooh.
either a bit.
All right, I've got the grin.
Okay.
Joe Recluse.
Oh, Joe Recluse.
Stephen Empath.
Steven Empath.
Ray's a spy.
Yep.
Sky is Ravenkeeper.
Okay.
Bastion Mayor.
Mm-hmm.
Harry Chef.
Yep.
Moglin Soldier.
Yep.
Emily Librarian.
Librarian.
And
Cool.
Alex Butler.
And Alex is the what, sorry?
Butler.
The butler. Okay, Bastion's poisoned right now. I just did it in case he was an empath.
Bastion's poisoned.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. I think poison. Well, the empath's not going to change info. I'm going to kill Emily tonight to try and hide, but it's a
spy.
Spy game. Yeah. At some point, where poison kills Sky, but
yeah, I definitely think so. Just tell me when. You can whisper me anyway.
I'm assuming Harry's got a Chef 1, so we need to push probably on Steven later in the game.
Yep. We could also push that Harry was poisoned potentially.
Librarian.
Okay. I'll tell you, I'm either the chef, the soldier, or the empath.
What was your chef and empath numbers?
0 and 1.
And what was your middle role? I've forgotten already.
Soldier.
Soldier. Okay. So 0 for chef and 1 for empath.
Yep.
Okay. All right, we'll get that narrowed down eventually. Sure.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Got dragged back.
Did you say something beginning with a B, Emily?
That's the wrong
I did, yeah.
button.
Okay.
Welcome back to town, everybody. I hope you have enough information to solve this dastardly game. If you don't, well, there is time for discussion now. Talk amongst each other.
I have heard of 2 outsiders. So we might have a Baron.
Oh.
I mean, to be fair, the demons are Kazali and Alhad, and I doubt with Spy, Poisoner, and DA being on the script that the Kazali is going to pick Baron, especially since the Kazali can just add outsiders themselves. So I don't really.
That is also true.
If there's an
From my
Alhad,
understanding, if the
then
Kazali does
maybe
pick a
that
Baron,
can be-
don't pick outsiders.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
If there's an
I-
Alhad announcement, then I'd think Baron. But if it's Kazali, then I don't think it is.
Yeah, fair.
Nominations
I'd like
are
to-
officially open.
If we don't know who to nominate today, I'm quite happy to go. I'm a first night only, one and done, one shot. You're not gonna believe what I am, guys. You're not gonna believe what I am. No one's gonna believe it. The librarian again.
No, you're not.
I actually am, and I'm not drunk.
No, you're not.
I've confirmed
Well, you
it.
might be
I've
drunk.
even seen a drunk. I've not seen a drunk. I've seen a face-up outsider, and they've confirmed it. And they told me first. I can't believe it. It's like when you're waiting for a bus for like years, and then 2 come at once. It's fantastic.
You
So,
you
I'm
reused
happy
that
to go.
same analogy.
I'm reusing it as many times as I need to reuse it. Also, I would just like to say the storytellers, you're horrible and mean, and you know why you're horrible and mean, and you know everyone else can find out when they watch back the stream.
That's the
What?
point.
I don't even know what you're talking about. Alex.
Yeah,
your
sure
hand's
you
up.
don't.
Right. So, should we get the spy off the script, or should we leave Elfie?
Oh, actually, that's a point. I don't want the librarian to go. Not when I finally
Oh.
started drawing librarian.
Found their books.
Harry.
Let's get rid of the books.
While we're just saying if we don't know who else to execute, I'm also first night only info. But
Jack's
if
being
we
screwed here with
don't
everybody he wants
mind
to kill.
losing chef off of the script, I'm happy to go. I'm a chef with a 1. So 2 of our evils are sat together.
I would
not the
rather
worst
lose a
idea.
librarian over a chef.
Well, I mean, it's either one really. I mean, a chef you can replace with like a clockmaker.
Second call for
something
nominations.
pretty-
I'd like to nominate Alexander, please.
We have a nomination on Alex. Who nominated that?
Moglin.
Moglin, where's There you are. Alexander. Your prosecution?
There's a chef 1. There is a recluse sat next to Alexander. and there is something else proving the recluse.
Alex?
Okay.
Oh, how fortunate that the saint that's being confirmed by the librarian is sat next to a recluse.
Wonderful.
can
Voting for
confirm.
Alex begins with Joe.
confirmed
6
Alexander.
votes are needed to put Alexander on the block.
But also, me and Elfie are a chef one, so.
No, I'm the spy, so I wouldn't register as a chef one.
Right.
I'd register as good, so yeah, it doesn't work.
Is the
don't
clock
know how the
going
storytellers
really
work.
weird for anyone else?
It was okay for me.
Yeah, the clock was fine.
It was fine
It was
for me.
slow and laggy for me as well.
Maybe refresh. Oh yeah, maybe it's a server. I don't know.
There was a little bit of a glitch before the.
I'll deal with it. No
Vote
worries.
started, but the clock was fine.
Any other nominations?
I will nominate Joe? Question mark.
Joe, you've been nominated, question mark. Prosecution?
This, I'm assuming, is the recluse that was discussed, and I don't particularly think it would be that sucky to lose the recluse. And also, if we did lose the recluse, then that would get rid of somebody who's registering evil, and we would be able to stop making worlds where the recluse is evil. Discuss.
Joe, your defense?
I'm okay to die. I think it makes more sense to kill a neighbor since there's a chef one. But I'm not a bad kill. I think I would just rather go for Steven.
Wonderful.
Interesting.
Voting for Joe begins with Steven. 6 votes are needed to put on the block.
Because town at the moment are seeing pushed towards top of the grid. That's where the action's happening. Whereas obviously the demon and the poisoner are sat completely the opposite end.
We should.
No one likes the recluse.
The
Legion rise up.
Yeah, Legion rise up.
Only has
I'll
one target.
nominate Steven.
Because of
A
him
nomination
having
for
to
Steven.
do 2 rolls
Why is
for
that?
change.
I'm the recluse. There's a chef one. We can kill me first if you guys want, but I think it's just better to kill a potential evil.
Steven, your defense.
I don't think it's a great idea, but if y'all want to, go for it.
Voting for Steven begins with Gray. 7 to tie, 8 to execute.
I mean, Stephen can be proven in a way. Being sat next to
Thank
a
you, evil
recluse
team, for voting with me.
is fine. Especially
4
with
is
a
not enough.
number greater
I'll
than
call
0.
nomination in 10.
Even vote with you. There you go.
We should
I mean-
bear in mind Alexander and Stephen, in case.
I mean, last game the recluse registered. Did they register as evil next to the demon? Yeah, they did, and it's why I killed the demon.
Yeah, they were next to the.
So I don't. Yeah, I don't think the storytellers would do that.
Can I ask when a spy sees the Grim, they wouldn't see. Would they see who the librarian had seen, like which characters?
Yes.
A spy
Which people?
sees
Which
all like the reminder tokens. So,
All right. So if Alexander's not confirmed good then, because he could be the spy who saw that I'd seen him and someone else and just kind of
Joe,
guessed which outsider.
One in 4 guess.
Joe has been chosen to die.
Silver, thank
Joe, you are
you.
brought forth to the executioner's square within the big
7
top.
streak. That's great.
And a
That's
large
amazing.
tiger.
You've been here
with
pretty
an
much
axe in
every
his
single
mouth.
stream, and I can't
And
thank
a
you
little
enough.
executioner's hood on because it's cute. Wanders to the center of the performance square. And they lay your head down on that wooden block. And with impressive dexterity for a tiger, slashes the axe down upon your head, killing you instantly. Good night, down.
Interesting.
Okay.
Okay, interesting.
The game is less instantly solvable this time around. Already a win. Already a win.
Yep. Day 1, they haven't
Recluse.
got anything figured out yet.
Recluse is out of the picture immediately.
Yes, and I heard Rapid and Jack talking, and they're going to poison Stephen. So, to be fair, with the roles that we've put in here, Stephen and Sky are the only two people worth poisoning. Unless they.
You know what I could absolutely do though? I could
soldier.
absolutely. I think. Okay, so
mayor.
technically, I think we have to show Steven a 2 again, because a
I
1
think
would be
so.
accurate, but a 0 would also be accurate.
Yeah.
Technically.
So Stephen's poisoned.
Steven's getting another 2.
Yeah, absolutely. We just maybe just all game, as long as Stephen has incorrect information, we just go 2s.
Yep. So we'll go there. Kazali needs to make a choice to kill somebody, and then we'll go from there. I forgot who. I didn't put the notification token down for who Alex picked.
Alex. Oh, I didn't see either. Harry's dead. Okay. Chef.
Really?
Absolutely fine. Yeah, they want to hide the spy world.
Interesting. Okay.
Which, I mean, considering, the empath is the only ongoing information and it's poisoned. It's fine, really.
All right. You learn another 2.
And
Steven's
then-
gonna be like, you guys are fucking with me. And yes, we are. But, it's for good reason.
But we really do want to try and push on them executing Grey, because town needs something to work towards at this point. So
Yeah. No fucking way. Technically, yes fucking way.
Emily is the master. There we go.
Oh, cool. Alexander wants to join.
I don't actually remember if I buttled correctly.
We both forgot who you
I-
buttled, so you're fine.
Yeah.
I buttled my neighbor Joe, and I don't remember if Joe voted for himself.
Honestly, yesterday both of us forgot, so don't worry about it. But we will be keeping track of you from now on.
Yeah.
Alright,
Although you
great.
didn't
I
vote
s-
for Joe.
Did I
Sorry,
not?
did you?
No, I
Yeah,
did.
yeah.
I didn't vote for Joe. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Never mind then.
No, you're fine.
Thank you.
Yeah. Cool. And
That's
that
fine.
is everybody.
I will keep an eye on that.
Now we gotta
What was Grey?
give
before?
our spy the grimoire.
What was Grey before we changed to Grey?
Grey was the Undertaker.
So, which is perfect that they ended up spy. Yeah. So with the roles that we're taking out, are we taking out both roles or just like?
What do you mean both roles?
Well, they were starting Undertaker, then turned spy. If Grey was to get executed, do we just take out the spy, or do we take out the Undertaker as well?
No, we just take out the spy because he's not the Undertaker.
Okay, so right, yeah, okay.
Yeah. Regardless of what he started as, what he is now.
Well,
is
because
more
it's only
important.
because in the previous game, obviously, we took out the Scarlet Woman, even though the Scarlet Woman became the imp.
Yeah, but that's a little different because like the Scarlet Woman's whole mechanic is to become the demon.
So I just wanted to make sure that that's how we were doing it. So that's clear.
Yeah,
so,
in the world of like where somebody else turns you, no. But in the world where you turn yourself or your power turns you,
okay.
Yes. Yeah. Or in the case of like an imp pass, we just if they execute the imp twice, I would probably just get rid of both the imp and the minion that they were originally. We're playing it by ear, to be fair, but
obviously,
I think that's
if we had
more fair.
if we had a pit hag and someone was a something, then turned into something else and then got executed, like which do we execute? Which do we remove? The original role or the pit hag role? It's
if the original role was not in play, then whatever they got turned into. But if they executed like a barber swap, if they execute a barber once, then I'm counting that, even if the barber swap's back alive.
Okay.
We'll play it by ear. Whatever feels most right at any given time. But let's head back and start the next day.
Brilliant.
Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff, within the Cirque du Mortis. It was a long night. a loud night, a painful night for some. In particular, Amble has died.
Yeah.
You
Listen,
have
no,
3 minutes.
So it's a
That's not too bad, I
Kazali
suppose.
game, and the person that was
It has to be
claiming...
Kasali, yeah.
Yeah, it's a Kazali game, and the person that was claiming Chef died first. Which would...
Yeah, I guess. So what are you?
I'm going to say either chambermaid, soldier, or mayor.
Chamber, soldier, mayor. Perfect demon bluffs. Okay. And what's rapids?
Rapids, I don't know yet. I'm going to talk to them later.
You have been messaging them the whole day and night.
Yes, they keep sending me. They keep sending me dad jokes.
Okay, I have my eyes on you guys, especially because I'm a fortune teller with a yes on you.
Are you?
Hey.
I am.
Okay, what's the
You've
other one
gotta
in the yes?
Stop doing this. You're too
Rabbit.
Mayor, Ravenkeeper, Undertaker.
Okay. Cool. So you got you would have seen, if you're Undertaker, what did you see?
I saw DA, but
Yeah. But it could be garbage, yeah. Okay.
if I'm the Undertaker.
Yeah, I mean, he's claiming recluse, so it's garbage probably, but okay.
You should shoot.
I'm gonna shoot you.
You should probably shoot.
If you don't believe me.
You can shoot me if you want. You can shoot me if you want, but I would probably shoot Steven maybe because the chef one.
I'm thinking
Or
either
Alex?
Steven or Alexander. Because
Well, the thing
of
is, if it's
the,
Alexander, if Alexander is evil, he's definitely the spy, not the demon.
Yeah,
so,
that's what I mean.
So probably shoot Steven just in case. But then I don't know who else might be evil.
It's just-
Sky is claiming a fairly demony sort of bluff.
What's Sky claiming? I haven't spoke to Sky
I
yet.
won't say, but it's like it's one of.
This okay. I'm gonna tell you what I got, but this is how I know 100% he's a recluse because I was told he was the devil's advocate.
Okay.
So
I mean,
he's totally not. Like he had, like even in town, he had straight up recluse vibes. There's no way he was anything else.
I mean, isn't it strange why you wanted him dead? Surely on a game where you get so little information on a possible spy, you would want to get information that isn't like messed up by like a recluse.
I really hadn't thought about it that far. I just was going with what I had, you know, and based on the fact that I knew I was going to get something wonky.
Oh shit, we talked all day. I didn't even realize.
Oh, well. I didn't really have an awful lot extra to say anyway to anyone. I just got my little trolley full of books. I'm just going up and down the shelves.
Sky's got a
I'm
pretty
just
good
having a
idea
grand
of
old
what's
time.
going on already, which she always seems to. Steve,
Welcome back to town, everybody. There are 9 of you alive. 9/11 comedy. 5 votes are needed to put someone on the block. Nominations are open.
I'm curious as to who they're going to
Has
really
anybody
push
got
on here.
any evil pings on anyone yet? Have we got any investigators, fortune tellers, empaths? Anyone heard of any?
I have heard of a fortune teller, yes, between Jack and Rapids.
Jack and Rapids. I believe that. I mean, Jack is evil always. Anyway, not spoken to him, but I
mean,
believe
look,
it.
if Sky
And-
does this,
Flame
pulls this
townsfolk
off and
characters to
kills
me,
Jack,
which suggests that they're probably a minion. So.
Sky's getting another extra point in this.
What?
She's saved it again.
I trust Rapid.
Jack, you nominated Rapids?
No, I said I trust Rapids.
Oh, okay.
But I,
Of course you do. There's your chef one, guys. There it is, down there. Right,
Yeah,
let's
this-
get rid of
this
them.
is the chef one.
Go for them.
He boxing me, but I trust Rapids.
That is indeed the chef.
Do I hear any nominations?
Oh, it's funny.
I would suggest still keeping our eyes up next to the recluse. for the chef one.
Same.
Yeah.
I would agree with that,
We have a
actually.
double claim.
Steven, do you mind sharing anything about you?
Yeah, I'll just go ahead and say what I am because I'm either drunk or I'm getting good numbers and we need to deal with it. So I'm the empath. I got a 2 the first night and a 2 the second night. I don't love that. I don't love that at all.
I don't love that either. That's scary. That is.
No, and I've been messaging Lyfoon and Sen being mean things.
Either
So
either the entire evil team is up there, or Stephen's the drunk.
yeah.
Or there might be
Alex, you have your hand up?
poison.
Can I nominate Gray, please?
We have a nomination on Gray. And why?
Good.
I had a chat with Gray today, and socially they read evil to me, and they claim I didn't really believe. Steven's claiming empath with a 2, 1 between Joe and Gray, which I believe, and I believe a 1 is sober on Gray. I know for a fact I'm good. Even if I'm the spy registering to Elfie, it wouldn't really make sense for the storytellers to give a 2 on that, especially if I'm being confirmed as the Saints. I do think either Stephen or Gray is evil, and personally, I don't really buy that an evil was sat next to Recluse, probably because I'm 50% of it. So I would like to kill Gray.
Gray, your defense.
Yeah, I still have more information to get, so like taking me out right now would be a terrible idea. Even worse, considering the fact you'd be taking a really nice roll off the board.
Interesting. Voting for Gray begins with Sky. 5 votes are needed to put on the block.
Sorry, guys, one sec.
I don't hate getting this on the block. I don't know if we need to overvote.
We can get 5s.
Yeah. I think
5 votes is enough to put Gray on the block. Any other nominations?
Sky will nominate Jack.
We've got a nomination on Jack. Sky, you're
Sounds good to
the
me.
prosecution.
He's always evil and potential fortune teller, yes.
All right. Well, meta picks are. If the reason the fortune teller pick is the fair reason, but the Jack is always evil is not a reason I will accept in this town. But Jack, your defense.
Sky was even more evil than me last game as the starting demon.
A fine maneuver. I
Fair
guess.
enough, fair enough.
Voting for Jack begins with Rapids. 5 to tie, 6 to execute.
1 second, guys.
Not enough. Final call for nomination.
I'll nominate Bastion.
We've got a nomination on Bastion. Tell us why.
Bastion's almost always evil.
Is there any other reason?
I think that speaks for itself, really.
Well, I said before, I don't accept that kind of prosecution. Bastion, your defense?
If I'm evil, I would have to be the Baron, and there's information to be not being the demon.
Cool. Voting for Bastion begins with Jack. 5 to tie, 6 to execute.
This is good. This is exactly what good
Joe,
needs
what are
to
you
do.
doing?
What do you mean?
I keep seeing your hand go up and down like half of these votes.
Alex.
Oh, I just
and
always fiddle with my
Sky
keyboard.
are solving
I
it
guess.
again.
Final call for nomination in 10.
Rapids DA, Grey Poisoner, Jack Kazali. I mean, it's the wrong minions, but it is the right evil
not
team.
the drunk.
Exactly the right evil team.
Potentially drunk. Neighbour of the Rick.
Well, why we could do me because I'm a bit worried about Gray's role if Gray is an evil. Like, I don't know what Gray's claiming, but
Gray, you have been chosen to be executed by town.
Yeah.
You had your
Well,
chance.
that's that then.
I said last call for nominations.
Yeah, you
Gray,
did.
you have been brought out to the center of the circus tent where they have decided to kill you. They put you down, They tie you into
The-
a
the
large sack
Spy dying is the least
filled with
harmful
various
for evil.
potatoes and carrots and other assorted vegetables. And they take that sack and they throw it into a large pot of boiling water. And they make a gray soup. They boil you for several hours to get a nice slow cook. And then, oh God, oh no, they set the whole pot on fire. And also, they put a bomb inside the pot and they blow it up. And then a couple of people stand over the pot and shoot inside just to make sure you're dead. And as the piece de resistance, there's that giant hole in the middle of the circus tent, and they just drop the whole thing in the hole. And you die. Good night.
And it's not my hole. That is not my hole. It's a different hole.
No, different one.
Different
It's a
hole.
different one. We just wanted to make sure you're dead. You can't be too careful with zombies.
Fair.
Oh God, they're fucked.
Yeah, have you seen the chat?
Yep.
Alex had it pretty much. Alex picked the wrong minions, but got the exact evil team. Sky is pushing on the demon. It's those two. It's always those two. Sky and
It's always
Alex
those
seem
two.
to
I don't
be
know
the
how
two.
they. I don't know where the fuck Sky pulled this bullshit fortune teller info from. That's correct.
Yeah.
And implicates the minion.
It's. I mean, for a big bold play, spot on. Like. Sky is smashing it. Absolutely smashing it.
Yeah, and Sky was like, "Oh no, I'm gonna be kind of quiet. You know, I'm just gonna be laid back kind of game. You know what?
Yeah.
You know that kind of game." And then she's fucking kicking ass.
But
Taking
it
names.
all depends
Alexander doing so well.
on
I'm not surprised. Alexander
who-
has 652 games played.
Yes. So, but with a new group, Alex has only been here for a few games, so
Correct.
he's already getting good reads on people, which is scary.
Yep. Anyway,
but yeah,
let's go
Poisoner,
through. Who's
Kazali.
getting poisoned?
I
and
think
who's
they
getting
might
killed?
be poison killing Sky. I think that would probably be the best
no,
move for them at this point.
Jack said he wanted to kill Steven.
Okay, well, Sky's poisoned, Steven's dead. Okay, well, it's the poisoner doesn't have anything else to do in this game, really. So,
Well, it could poison Mayor or Soldier, but I don't think they know that that's in play. Steven's dead.
so they've got the Grim, so they know exactly what's in play.
Oh, they do have the Grim. Yeah, I forgot about that.
I think they're going to try and set up Sky, and I think at some point they're going to have to poison kill both Bastion and Mog, which is going to be interesting.
Yep. I honestly don't think Jack and Rapids is getting out of this with a win.
I think they could get it
I don't
final
think it's
three,
happening.
but I do think that Town already have pretty much the world, so it just depends on how long Jackson survive for. My lovely master.
Okay, so Alexander's just from a picking Elfie, which is fair.
Yeah,
it's a fine move.
Librarian, who's apparently confirming you.
So I'm gonna wake up Steven. I'm gonna give him a.
Steven's dead. Steven's dead.
I know. Let's go, Wick.
Important.
Good morning, town. It was a strange night. Steven died.
Okay.
Guys, I got some good empath info last night.
Ooh, that was it.
Just kidding.
You are
Yeah, you
a
were-
ghost. That was your info.
Yeah.
Oh, it was another two.
What are you up for sharing?
So just want to say thank you all for being here again. This is our second legacy game.
Well, the
Seems to
problem
be
is
going
I'm
a lot
claiming
better than our
librarian.
first, so
Oh.
good.
Yeah.
Well, I'm the librarian.
Yeah, I know. But ignoring that, let's put that to one side.
I hope
ignore
everything's
that.
okay with
We don't have a pixie. What are you doing? What are you talking about? What actually
right.
are you?
Um,
I won't say what you are to anyone.
No. So Sky's claiming fortune teller. Do you think killing the empath there, or albeit probably drunk, is that so they don't get a ping on Sky, or is that framing Sky?
Well, it's weird, isn't it? Because Stephen said he got a 2 both nights. So that would have been a 2 on Joe and Gray and on Alex and Gray. And Joe obviously recluse, so that makes sense. But then I think it's quite unlikely.
It's drunk or poison.
Gray and
Like,
Alex. So
Steven has to
drunk
be
or poison.
at this point.
So maybe Stephen's just being poisoned, and they got rid of him so they wouldn't have to keep poisoning him. So it is possible. Sky is claiming something to me that
And then
could
Sky's
be a
like
demon
poisoner.
bluff. Sky could be a demon or a minion. I mean, what she's claiming
And
is
then
like
if the chef
fairly
one's correct,
demon-y.
it's Rapid Jack.
Yeah. By the way, if you're claiming librarian, does that mean you're the saint?
No,
Oh, okay. Because
I'm not an outsider.
Alexander isn't the saint, but he is an outsider, and I have confirmed him. He's just trying to get the demon to kill him, I think.
I mean, that
Leave him
means
alone. I
butler,
don't know.
but why do you need to be killed by the demon as a butler? It doesn't matter.
Not trying to get the demon to kill him. I'm so tired. Trying to not get town to kill him. That's what I meant. But I think we'll have to get rid of him at some point, like fairly
He
soon anyway.
could just be evil though if he's not the saint. That's the problem. Because he's in a
I might nominate him today
3 executions.
because I didn't mind the first few days, but like butler, do you want a butler really late in the game? I don't know if we really do, to be honest. So yeah.
Okay.
Or he could just be the spy. He could just be the spy. That is possible. Oh,
Yeah, so I think we're having some little issues with the stream, but I think we're all okay. It says it has dropped out once, which is a little annoying. What have we got? I think we're fine. I think we're okay. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. If you're new here, drop us a follow. We're playing our second round of Legacy games. Where we have been changing the script up slightly. So we started off with the traditional Trouble Brewing script, and then we've been moving the characters out when they've been executed. So yeah, this is going well so far.
I can tell you the info.
Go
on. First night, Grey Bastion, no. Second night, Jack Rapid, yes. Third night, you and Moglin, yes.
Alex and Mark.
And also, just I want to highlight the fact that we have Kazali, so potential minions receive the townsfolk or outsider role that they know to bluff as before they were turned into evil players. So it's important to keep in mind that, for example, Alexander could have been the saint, turned evil, and then know to bluff as the saint. I'm not pushing it on Alex. I'm just highlighting the fact that people would have a proper bluff, how to say.
Elfie would specifically have to be the drunk in that world / poisoned in order to see me, because
they would do that to me.
On day one, I was AFK for most of the day. The only two people I spoke were a chambermaid and Elfie, and Elfie was during like meeting time when we were messaging, so I only really got to speak to one player today, on the first day.
That's fair. I didn't say it to push it on you. It was just like an example to say that if people's claim seem legit, it's because the minions know a good character to claim, and the demon would get demon bluffs. It's just something to keep in mind. That's all I'm saying.
Right. Okay.
Second call for nominations.
Hello,
Alex. Rapids.
Oh, I was confused. Like,
I'd go
like
by whose hand I see first, but Rapids.
I'd like to claim Slayer and shoot Moglin, please.
Claim Slayer and shoot Moglin. What are you shooting him with?
Worked before.
A banana. Let's make it cool. Let's keep it circus themed.
You take your banana and you throw it at him with immense force, enough to kill a demon.
Yeah.
But bananas notoriously don't stay together very well and are squishy, and it doesn't do anything.
Oh.
My banana was too brown. God damn it.
Alex.
I'll nominate Rapids, please. Unless Elfie wanted to.
No, you go first. That's fine.
Oh, okay.
Wonderful. And why?
Is now a Spence Slayer. I actually haven't spoken to Rapids this game, so sorry if this seems a bit abrupt. Yeah, I haven't spoken to you. You did just take a Slayer shot.
Mhm.
That's interesting.
Unfortunately, if the Undertaker was real, I kind of did just kill them before they could get more information. But you're in a fortune teller yes with Jack. I quite socially trust Jack, and I think there's also a mechanical reason why.
Sky,
So
pushing
I
on
think
this
you
false
just Slayer shot
information.
Moglin. So unless you were poisoned, then the demon is
Mhm.
one of you and Jack, and I trust Jack. So.
Mhm. I mean, yeah, I am a spent Slayer, but at the same time, we are getting rid of the Slayer from the script, and I kind of like it. I think it's funny to just shoot someone.
Rapids or defense?
Yeah, that was it. Sorry.
Voting for
jumped the
Rapids
gun.
begins with Harry. 4 votes are needed to put on the block.
On
I
the
would-
pun, I jumped the gun.
I would also like to just say to Town that rather than playing the game in terms of like, oh, we don't want to get rid of this character or not, he should just be playing the game to try and get rid of the evil team.
Ah, shit.
What roles are in
Yeah.
play and not in play should not be important. In terms of what gets eliminated. So I don't want you to focus on, oh, we should execute this character because we want them off the script or something or other. It should just be, obviously, each game is its own individual game.
Yeah.
Guys, when I'm the virgin that doesn't proc, can you just leave me alone? Because we want to keep virgin next game.
I'm not super mad at this execution, but I also kind of think Rapids is reading.
Yeah, I think we should.
Dare I say it good?
Thanks,
what?
Emily.
I mean, dare I say it?
We are starting to see like the
Final call for
town is
nominations.
getting into.
I'm going to nominate Alex.
Got a nomination on Alex, and why?
We could be close to handing evil a voting majority here. Alex is in potentially 2 evil pings if we trust the chef and the empath. And we have I don't think we should be killing good players on 7 Alive. Let evil do that.
I'm sorry, Alex, but I think it's not a bad idea.
I mean, yeah, killing the saint isn't a bad idea or anything. No. We can just execute me, sure, yeah. That won't end in an evil win or anything like that. Thanks, Selfie. I thought you were my biggest supporter.
I support you emotionally, and I
else for
always
your
will,
defense?
but...
No, that's all. Oh, sorry,
That's not your defense, Jack.
No, that is all. Like, don't let him.
Not
Jack is the
one giving the defense.
Alex.
Yeah, he's just used to it.
Case, but there is a
Guys,
fortune
Alex.
teller yes on me. There is a fortune teller yes on me as
So
well.
there's 3.
This isn't helping my case. I would rather have you shot me, Rapids, than anything. But yeah.
Yeah. I was working with Rapids there to figure out a demon candidate, but yeah, clearly missed.
Voting for Alex starts with Joe. 4 votes will tie, 5 will execute.
With Steven's empath number, it would.
This isn't, by the way, I will add, Pertnan, that it's too late now because the vote's gone past everybody, but I do still think Alex is good, but Alex isn't actually the same.
Like, Elfie, why would you tie that there? Like, you put me in a situation where I kind of, like, have to.
I'm quite scared of having you in Final 3, and I also think you might be the frame anyway, Alex, if you live till Final 3 anyway.
Okay,
and I'm a
to
bit
be
scared.
clear, everyone here, I'm actually the butler. That is librarian confirmed, which is why I voted on me there. Which is why when a chambermaid came to me and said that I woke up, I believed them. It's also why I believe Grey was evil, because in our chat when I said they were when I was the saint, they were like, "Oh, are you now?" And it made and I was like, "Why?" And they were like, "Oh, no reason." It just read very suspicious to me. But,
Okay.
We don't have to do this, but like.
Yeah, we don't
it's
have
not
to.
the best idea.
Yeah.
Just mechanically, like having a butler in the final 3 isn't always the best idea.
Like,
So
I think you were worth if Emily's the
So
drunk.
who do we think's going to win?
So.
The thing is, I think we just.
I think this is very much in the
just
balance.
Killed Joe and me for no real reason here, because I think Joe was good.
I'd like to nominate Jack.
A nomination for Jack. And why?
Because Alexander is probably good, but if he isn't good, he's at worst the spy in my world. Because he came up to me and said, "I'm an outsider," like before I even said what I was, and so like it for him to bluff, he would have to be the spy. So he's not really a demon candidate in my world. Whereas Jack is in a fortune teller, yes. Oh no, Alex is as well, but I can't work out Alex being the demon. In my world, he's either spy or good. So I feel like getting like a demon candidate out might be better.
Would have been good to do before we got 5. Jack.
I agree. Alex is not a demon candidate. I think I'm one of our last ongoing info roles. But yeah.
Can I have pertinent?
Yeah, go for it.
Yes.
Jack and Rapids would be a chef 1 sitting next to each other. Jack kind of helped Rapids get off the block there, when objectively they have information clearing me. If I'm remembering correctly, what they're claiming, they're both in a fortune teller. Yes, I think it's more than likely that Rapids is the demon and Jack is a minion that then lifted off their demon.
My info does clear you as the demon, but it doesn't clear you from all the evil things.
Yeah, but then you'd have to explain Elfie clearing me as the librarian.
Yeah, and it could well just be drunk or poisoned.
Yeah, but the only 2 people I spoke to were you and Elfie.
Wonderful. Well, voting for Jack begins with Rapids. 5 votes to tie, 6 to execute.
I think the inconsistencies and
Not a lot of us still left alive, so I feel like getting rid of the butler here isn't the worst. But we need to start demon hunting as of tomorrow. Like properly going for it.
Town only has 2
We
executions
have
left.
like a split town in the sense that the chef 1 is still very much possible on the left side or like the right downside. So it will be very interesting to see who dies tomorrow.
Well, with that, final call in 10.
I mean, in my eyes, it's clear that the chef 1 isn't up here by Joe, by the kill of Stephen. So it's somewhere else.
It's good to know that we can't have a demon to Star Pass.
Alexander, you've been chosen to die. And in a sort of thematic twist of fate, the executioners hand Emily the gun and have her shoot you.
And I survive execution from the DA. Whoa.
Can you imagine?
Emily pulls the trigger and you die. Good night.
My butler. I killed my own butler. I'm so
Really,
sorry.
poisoner? Did you really have to poison the DA?
That was such a weird play. That was such a weird fucking play.
I mean, yeah, evil have just made themselves look even more evil by lifting Rapids off the block. Especially because of what Town said about Alex only being a spy. The demon candidates right now are Sky, Jack, and Rapids. And Sky is obviously going to be pushing hard for Jack. Town, I think, want to execute Rapids and Jack. I think this is almost a formality at this point, but who knows? Who knows? There's still options. They're going to have to get rid of Bastion at some point because Bastion cannot be in the final 3 with the mayor. So, yeah, I'm curious to see what Evil are going to do tonight. Mog.
Yeah. Oh, they're going for Mog. They're going for Mog.
Okay, so Mog is poison killed. That's cool.
Yeah.
Also, I just wanted to test something as well. As we've got the new Flesh and Bone Fabled, do we want to start putting the tokens next to the executed players so we can remember who's gone? Because
I have the website pulled up on the side, so I removed them.
Oh, okay. Because there was a reminder token
as the game plays,
that said
so I have
eliminated
it pulled up
and retired, and I was just wondering what's the actual difference between the two.
Well, retired is for special cases like the Virgin. The Virgin should have been retired because the Virgin's ability procced last game. Whereas eliminated is obviously if they get executed.
Right.
Retiring is specifically if it's a game-ending ability.
Right. So at this point, we've lost the Recluse, the Spy, and the Butler.
Yep, and the Virgin technically.
And the Virgin, yes.
But yeah, I'll also say it was just a weird move on Emily's part to push on Alex there. That was And then like forcing his hand to make him vote for himself so it didn't tie was really strange. Like, Alex could have been the spy there, but killing the spy doesn't really help you.
No,
in the
especially
same
because
capacity as
Pound
killing a potential
only
demon.
at that point have 3 executions left, and it's much better at that point going for demon candidates because you can then attack. You can kill more of a range of demon candidates, whereas, as they said, Alex is just a spy at the worst.
Yeah, I don't know. I might have to shame Emily for that a little bit. That was a weird move.
But at this point,
Alex was right. I could.
Yeah, but at this point,
Well, okay, here's the thing.
Sky has the world. Alex has been pushing on the world. So at this point, those two are the people that are getting the extra points. So,
but will Town listen to them? That's the thing.
Yeah, and especially because Sky does seem quite.
If Evil
demony.
wins, I'm not necessarily going to give them points yet. Especially if they didn't really do a great job trying to convince Town to go on it.
No.
Having it as a potential is one thing.
Yeah.
But if they can't act upon it, then I'm not giving them the points.
No, exactly. Only Evil would get a point, and at this point, I think Jack would get 2 points: 1 for just being demon, but 2 for surviving in the face of hard allegations.
Not yet. He hasn't really. He's only he's glanced off known bullshit FT information.
Jack,
he hasn't really.
I mean, Jack at that
he got
point
rapids off the block.
off the block, yeah. So that's a half a point at least in my eyes. But obviously, we're not going to do half a points like that. So if Jack manages to do something else good at this point, then I would suggest Jack gets the double. But we'll see who wins.
I gotta be a little stingy with these points. I can't. They gotta earn them. They gotta earn them. Winning the game is not the same as making a big play, and surviving is not necessarily the same thing as like. Because at this point, Jack just feels like he's surviving more so than he is manipulating the game in a sense where he is like he doesn't have control. Nobody really has control in this game right now. It's sort of just a passive game more than anything, and I'm not gonna reward a passive game with points.
Yeah, no.
I want to see some more action here.
Fair.
So let's go wake him up.
Yeah. Okay.
Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. Within the Cirque du Mortis, there is 5 remaining. As in the night, Moglin died.
Yeah.
Find your demon. You have 2 minutes. God, I love that
librarian
button.
died. How's that possible?
Pauline was the librarian?
Oh, why did... Of all people, why is Sky never... I don't like that.
Yeah.
So, are you the librarian?
No. Can I bring Harry in as well?
Yep.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, been added. Hello.
I'm the soldier.
Yeah, are you?
Yeah.
So why are you dead?
Poison.
Ah.
I think Sky's the poisoner.
Well, so
I think you were poisoned twice, Stephen. And then when Gray was executed, like, they decided just to kill you off because it'd be too annoying to have to permanently poison lock you. And Sky wants to choose other targets.
Jack.
Yeah, and you think it's a poisoner spy world?
Just
this is
before
the
I
other
was
thing.
pulled in here, Jack said he thinks it's the chef 1 would have been Gray.
Jack's
and Sky.
kind of outed with his information as well, so it's kind of
Which is
interesting to hear
possible.
if Jack is going to make up poison.
Yeah, but then I was seeing a correct 2 on the recluse. If it is Gray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
Okay.
doesn't explain necessarily the 2 that you would have got on. What would it have? Would it have been Gray and Alex then?
Yeah, that I don't know.
If there's a poison in it, you could have been poisoned that second night or something.
Yeah, that might be it. And then I still saw a 2 to make me think I'm just fucked. Okay. But it's a spy poisoner world. So where is our demon hanging out?
Well, I don't know, but I think Gray was probably a minion. I don't know.
That's good. Good deductions
Oh.
there.
Welcome back to
Interesting.
Ravenswood Bluff. There are 5 of you alive. 3 votes are needed to put someone on the block. Do I
Jack.
hear a nomination? Sky.
This will not be a nomination, but this is final 5. I am the Raven Keeper. I've been bluffing Fortune Teller to get myself killed. Obviously, it hasn't happened.
Oh.
Sorry for misleading town with all the fake information. But I do find it kind of weird that Jack and Rapids have been messaging nonstop. Also, the fact that Bastion is alive, and obviously it's 4 of us alive here, so a chef 1 could potentially be any of us in this 4. Obviously, I know I am not, so just putting it out there.
Harry.
Just before I got pulled into a chat, Jack said something that I agree with, although I'm not.
Is that all?
Well, let's hear what this thing was, Jack, and we'll all see if we agree with it.
I might as well. I've said I think I might be our last, or one of our last ongoing information roles. Now Sky has backed down from Fortune Teller. I am our last ongoing information role. I'm the chambermaid.
Okay.
I have info that lines up with everybody's claims except now for Sky.
Oh.
What do you mean? You mean that I have... So you think I have been waking?
The information says you woke up last night.
Oh. Who did you check again?
Can I ask who did you chat? Like, who have been your...
So the reason I was talking to Rapids quite a lot today is because Rapids hard claimed to me on day 1, and when I confirmed them night 2. At least, but confirmed that their waking pattern matches what they're claiming. So I went for Gray and Alex and got a 1 on night 1, which is where the whole butler confirmation thing is from. And then Bastion and Rapids on night 2 got a 0. Moglin and Emily on night 3 and I got a 0. And then Sky.
All right, Silver. Thank you for joining us. It's always a pleasure having you here. Oh no, but yeah, we'll put in the Discord who wins. We'll let you know that way. But yeah, hope the appointment goes well. Hope the rain clears up for you. But have a nice evening, and we'll catch you soon. Thanks as always for being here.
I think Jack is one of the evils. And he's trying to throw someone under the bus to keep the devil's advocate himself alive. And it's devil's advocate.
So Hannibal was poisoned night 1 in that world, then I suppose.
Second call for nominations.
Well, that doesn't make a lot of sense because Hamil's got a chef 1 and Stephen got a 2 first night.
I just think Gray's the other.
I think Gray was evil here. So in my world right now, Bastion, Gray, and Jack are all evil, and Jack and Bastion can be the chef 1.
You and Gray are chef 1.
Sorry?
In my world, I think the chef 1's you and Gray.
Oh, that makes sense.
God, I don't bloody know. You're all evil as sin. Look at all of you.
I mean,
look at the 4 of you. Look at that Typhon line down there. I don't know who to trust. Jesus Christ.
Is there still the librarian double claim?
No, Mog was
the soldier.
Mog back down.
Third call for nominations.
Quite a funny private chat though when Mog was like, "Well, I'm claiming librarian." I was like, "Well, that's me."
Sabian, did you
Like,
just say third call?
Third call for nominations.
Okay. Sky will nominate Jack.
Yeah, you go first. Go on.
We have a nomination for Jack. Sky, why?
First of all, he's trying to push it on me. Second of all, the chambermaid information doesn't really make sense. I think it's so. I think it's quite obvious why I have been trying to bluff Fortune Teller as a Raven Keeper trying to die, and it's kind of interesting that I didn't, so maybe the spy world can make sense. But Moglin dying as a soldier points to a poisoner definitely, and then maybe we can have... I don't know, so... I think Jack is definitely an evil here, and maybe Bastion and Grey as well. I cannot really decide if demon or minion, but at least one of those. I don't know. I think.
Jack, your defense.
I think it's all been discussed in the open, really. But like, yeah, Sky's the one person that doesn't match up with my information. I agree. We probably have a poisoner. If Moglin is telling the truth that he's the soldier, then I know I was not poisoned last night, and that's the night where I got the information that doesn't match with your claim. So.
And why are you not sus of Bastion? Why are you sus of me?
Because I tested Bastion earlier in the game and also got the same info that matches with his claim.
Anything else in your defense, Jack?
No, I think that's it.
Wonderful. Voting for Jack begins with Rapids. 3 votes are needed to put on the block.
I also want to kind of highlight the fact that Jack is pushing it on me right now, which could lead to a world where all 3 evils are still alive, trying to get me out as a good, killing the other good in the night, so that, of course, evil has like...
A ghost vote was used, and it didn't go through.
I have questions. A ghost vote was used, and we... Yeah.
Yeah, I voted who I think is evil, and nobody else did, so...
Okay,
Any other nominations?
I just don't...
We'll nominate Sky.
Feel like...
I think it's the same discussion we've already had.
Yeah, anything else that needs to be said?
No, nothing more from me.
Sky, your defense?
Same discussion we had.
Cool. Voting for Sky begins with Bastion. 3 votes are needed.
Claim here, really.
Okay, but that evil thing there.
Elfie, I think you're mistaken.
I might be mistaken, but this isn't going to end the game, I don't think.
I think it might also, if this is the evil theme, it will definitely end it, because then Bastion is dying in the night, and then we had all 3. I mean, props to evil team in that case, because all
if
3
Bastion's dying in the night, then we're going to have a final day, because I'm not evil. So I'm not worried about that.
That means that I was poison snipe night 1, if that's the evil team.
Yeah, I'm not, because of Steven's empath number, I'm not convinced that all of you are still alive, because I feel like the two nights in a row is weird.
Steven can just be the drunk here.
Okay, so, it's possible. Moblin is the drunk, Grey is the poisoner that poisons next to their neighbour after a 2, which the storytellers then decide it would be funny after seeing the 2 of them in the recluse to put it on the person being confirmed as librarian claiming saint and the actual poisoner.
It's a world.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's not.
Then the shift through is down there in Rapids and Jack's. Jack. One of them's DA, one of them's Kazali, in my opinion. But, no, one of them's Spy, one of them's...
Final call for nominations in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sky, you've been chosen to die by town. To make it nice and easy for them, the executioner approaches in his long, dark cloak, wielding a very large sword. But a reasonable medieval sword, not a Buster Blader. We don't have that kind of budget in the circus. And he impales you straight through the heart, in your supposed demon-encrusted heart. And you die, but good night, town.
Imagine if it was Emily Rapids.
I don't know how Town did it. Town is borderline throwing to a degree.
I reckon that, honestly, like Town, if both Jack and Sky had been alive in the final 3, I reckon more of Town would have gone for Sky over Jack. Whereas now that Sky is dead, the only real demon candidates on the board are Jack or Rapids, and I think more people are going to go for Jack over than Rapids. I think they needed to keep Sky alive there for the frame.
I think Town is just talking them. It feels like Town is borderline talked themselves out of the world. Alex used a ghost vote, and the vote didn't even go through.
Yeah, that's an odd one. But at least they're going to think that
if
Alex
Evil
is
loses
good
this,
from that.
If Evil loses this, it is because Town. If Evil wins, it's because Town lost. If Evil loses, Town stumbled into that victory, unless like somebody comes out with a major revelation.
Yeah.
And picks up on the. Well, hold on. Steven was next to a recluse, so Steven was probably next to an evil. But then killing the recluse may be poisoned. There's poisoner world going around. Steven being a drunk is fair, but him and Moglin can't both be drunk.
No.
That can't possibly be the case.
No, so I reckon they'll know it's a poisoner.
I hope so. I hope so.
And I suppose Evil probably have to kill Bastion here.
No. Bastion, I think, is the only actual demon candidate left outside, because Emily's definitely not.
No, Bastion's been very, very quiet, and as a mayor, it's a danger that Town could literally go for a mayor win here. I don't.
But he's going to be poisoned.
With the chef one? Oh, well, yeah, okay. Yeah, okay,
Yep.
Bastion's
poisoned.
Okay.
I see. I think Evil's going to have. Yep, killed Emily. Yep.
Okay,
Here's what's
fair.
going to happen. They're going to go for the mayor win, and Evil's going to win because Town lost.
Yeah.
Town absolutely shot themselves in the foot this game.
Yeah, both Alex and Sky had the worlds, and they've got away from that.
They have success. Alex is still focused on Jack, but because Bastion, unless they think it's a poisoner, if they actually go down on the poisoner world, then they have a chance, because then they're like, shit, do we think we got the poisoner? Probably not.
Well,
I'm gonna be a little harsh with Town on this one. This one was very sad to see.
Yeah.
Wow.
But no,
especially after the last game, where they like so handedly like kicked Evil's ass, it wasn't even funny. In this one, they lost.
I mean, they've got the chef one, and the thing that I'm thinking of is that Jack at the moment is in the middle of both of the chef one possible pairs with Rapids and Jack, or Jack and Bastion. So I don't think they're going to go for the mayor win either way, because I think it's too dangerous, considering Bastion could well be a minion here. But I don't think they're going to go for Bastion over Jack.
It's not up for Town though. It's not up for Town. The people who determine on who gets voted are the two evil
Bastion
and the mayor.
Will have to go for Jack here, yeah.
Yeah. So regardless of what Town will go for, is Bastion gonna nominate? Unless he thinks he's been poisoned. No, he's not.
True.
And Rapids and Jack already. So like I've been telling you, Town not as strong as you. Town has been in a bad position for a while because they're putting themselves in this bad position.
Yeah.
So Evil is already won unless Bastion can unless they talk through that it's definitely a poisoner world, because Steven and Moglin cannot both be drunk.
No.
That's the big thing.
Harry and Steven couldn't have both been poisoned on the first day either.
Correct. And given Joe is a recluse, there is a world where Gray is just evil. So I think that's the world they need to push. That's the world they need to build around, because that is the key to unlocking the game. The chef won, but next to it's not the recluse, and they've confirmed that, and it's Steven got that too. Sky maybe, but it's Moglin, or it's Bastion, Jack, or Rapids. And now there technically isn't any information pointing at who the actual demon is, but Sky should know that Jack's information is bullshit.
Yes, 100%.
So hopefully Sky pushes towards Jack on that bullshit info.
Yeah.
I don't
think any of the town will want to go for the mayor win. So, but Bastion, obviously,
but it's not up to them.
It's not up.
It's
to
not
them,
up to them.
Bastion. So yeah,
they have no power here.
Ooh, right.
Because it's the mayor and the two evils, and if the mayor doesn't think he's poisoned, he's not going to nom. Both evil people are already going to know that the mayor is poisoned. So, yeah.
Yeah, let's go. We don't want to leave them waiting too long.
Nope. Let's go in. Good morning, town. You've approached with your final 3 souls who still stand, waiting to await judgment from the Undertakers, your twin storytellers of life and death, who take the soul of Emily, leaving your final 3 as Rapids, Jack, and Bastion.
God damn,
Could've
I'm
seen that
so
coming.
angry.
Right, sorry.
I'm actually so annoyed. I was
Um,
so hoping I'd live.
My apologies to Sky. I was poisoned night 2, I believe, because I've obviously my only
That's
choice
just
was Bastion again, and I got a 1 this time.
Who did you pick? Say it again.
So I'll go through the whole.
Bastion.
No, who did you pick last night?
Rapids and Bastion. They were my only choice because I can only pick alive players.
I was hoping you would mess up.
Bastion, are you back with us?
I was hoping you'd mess up.
I actually did first pick Emily and then was told to pick again. So.
Hello.
Hello, Bastion.
Hello.
Hey,
Welcome
Bastion.
back.
Yeah, we can hear you. The first time ever I was actually hoping I'd still be alive in Final 3 because I don't know which one of the 3 of you it is, and I was hoping at least it'd narrow it down if I stayed alive, but...
I think we only got alive now.
I'm starting to worry about that.
You're starting to worry? You should have been worried a long time ago. 3 minutes. By the end of this 3 minutes, I want to hear a nomination or the day will end. Alex, you had your hand up?
Yeah. Bastion, what are you?
I'm the mayor.
Okay, I don't. If Bastion's good, I think they're poisoned. I think we have.
I think so.
If I think maybe.
If there's a poisoner alive.
I believe Stephen was poisoned on night 2, which means Jack was not poisoned on night 2, which means Jack is evil, which I've been thinking. It's if Rapids is the demon that loves Slayer that shoots for no reason, or Jack the chambermaid who was sitting next to. But I can't remember if they spoke to Grey. Yeah, they must have spoken to Grey because they put them in the chambermaid information. So if the evil team's Grey, Rapids, Jack, then Jack could have spoken to his entire evil team day 1, and then ping me near the end of the day.
I was pinging you throughout the day, but you were AFK.
Yes.
But I did pick you and Grey night 1. I got a 1. Night 2, I believe I was poisoned because I got Bastion and Rapids 0. So Stephen could just be the drunk, and Moglin was poisoned when he died. And then Moglin and Emily 0, which tracks with what we're claiming. Sky and Bastion 1, which is why I pushed so hard on Sky, because she backed out of the fortune teller, and I'd already previously got 0 on Bastion. And then Rapids and Bastion 1. So the last 2 nights, the 1 could just be from Bastion. Yeah.
Where's the chef 1 though?
Jack is pushing it now on Bastion. Rapids, what do you think? Who's the demon here?
I'm gonna be real with you. I'm no fucking idea.
I mean, Jack has been your buddy for the whole game.
Yeah. So I'm. See, the thing is, I have a history of Mers, and Mers always fucked me over. So I don't know. I don't know. It literally could be 50-50. I'm just a sped slayer.
You have 1 minute to give me a nomination before the day ends.
It's either between Rapids and Jack. Jack is trying to push it on Bastion, so maybe it's Rapids.
No, it's Jack. Jack's trying to pretend to be a minion.
Which one? Rapids or Jack? I tend to...
Bastion, you have to do it, mate. I don't know. Go with your heart, Bastion.
Go with your heart.
Shot to the heart.
I nominate Rapids.
Oh, and there we go.
Bastion nominates Rapids.
And there we go.
Why?
Evil have won it.
I think it's either
That was
Rapids
so
or Jack,
unfortunate.
which
But-
and Chef 1. I think it's Rapids who's
Well
the
done,
demon,
Evil.
but I'm not sure.
Well done, Evil.
Who's the demon?
Counter, as Sibian said,
I think
absolutely shot
both are
themselves in the foot
evil.
here.
Alex isn't here. You back, Alex?
Alex has already voted, so it's fine.
Yeah, so it won't matter.
That's all right.
Rapids, your defense.
My defense is I am just the used slayer, and now I'm thinking it's Bastion to try and end the day. So my vote's on Bastion personally.
Wonderful. Voting for Rapids begins with Harry.
The thing
2
is,
votes are needed.
nobody is gonna be able to nominate Jack. So if we think
Yeah,
Rapids and Jack
we
are
have to
evil,
go
we
At least
just have to
4.
vote.
Sadly.
We need at
Well,
least 4.
I'll nominate Bastion, and then Rapids can nominate me if they want to after that.
Rapids
so.
won't nominate you. That's the problem.
It won't.
We're gonna have
matter.
to just go with it.
Well, I
There are
Probably
only
Grey
6
Game
votes
Minion
in play.
going on that.
Are there
Okay.
6 votes in play? There are not 6 votes in play. There are 5 votes. It cannot be lifted.
was about to say I would have fucking nominated Jack.
Well, Rapids, you've been chosen to die.
Oh.
Town has brought you to the town square, and they have tied you and placed you within the cannon of death, and launched you out of the big top entirely.
God damn it.
And in the distance, you can hear a sickening crush, a thud, as your body is ripped asunder. And the game is over.
How did Jack pull this
Rapids
off?
died. Let's
game,
find out what
Abel.
happened. This was a interesting game. I'm a little. We'll go through. So we've lost
See, I haven't
5
even thought
roles
about
today,
points towards
one
it,
of
to
which
be
was
honest.
retired from last game, and 4 which were executed today.
But yeah, I
I
will
can
look into
confirm that we have lost the Recluse. That was Joe. Not a big miss by any means. It's not a particularly bountiful roll, so town will have maybe a better time next time with their outsiders. Right next to Joe was, funnily enough, a second outsider in Alex, your butler, who was confirmed by our librarian who saw the butler. All of these were true and good. And then the librarian killed the butler and forced the butler to vote on themselves to avoid a tie off of Rapids. That was a weird move.
I
Alex
did
was
say I
basically
was very tired.
I guess I'm going to shame you a little bit for that one. That was a
Please
strange
do.
maneuver. Because, yeah, that put Town in a bit of a bad position, to be fair. On the other side of Joe was an empath, a sober empath, who was not a drunk and got correct information the first night, technically. And was, in fact, poisoned the second night. Which, of course, sort of hints that Steven's other neighbor was, in fact, evil, and you'd be correct. Gray was your spy.
Oh.
Now, there was a world where if Joe didn't die, that we give you a 0. Which would have also been very funny. But Joe died and you were poisoned. So giving a 0 or a 1 would have technically been correct because the spy can do that. So the only answer we could give you on that second night was a 2. On the other side of Elfie was a strange death in our soldier Moglin. Also not a drunk. There was a very, very, very active poisoner in these ranks, taking out your soldiers and your empaths. Ooh, devastating. Right next to Moglin was our chef with a sober and healthy 1, who in fact did see an evil player sitting next to a second evil player. That's what the Khazali did. You all know it's a Khazali. The Khazali picked one of their neighbors. Very nice of them. Very nice of them indeed. Sky was your Raven Keeper. Was not evil. And, of course, was never going to get killed because we had a spy in play. Which was very unfortunate.
Not always.
Which,
but in
I'm
this
surprised more
situation,
calls of spy weren't being had near the end
we
of the
thought
game.
It was the best thing to do for the empath.
When building worlds.
To make the empath
now you're
at
down
least
to your
think
final
that
3.
they have been
Bastion was,
poisoned
of
or
course,
is
your
drunk.
mayor.
Like,
And you were correct. Bastion, you were poisoned that final night. So it is good that you did not try to go for the mayor win. As it would not have worked. It wouldn't have worked at all. But that leads you down to your final 2. As you can see, it was a fairly information-sparse town, as unfortunately our Kazakh picked an Undertaker to replace. And a Slayer to replace. So it's with great chagrin. Congratulations
Well
to the
done,
evil
Jack.
team, as Jack was your collie, Rapids was
well
your
done,
minion.
guys. You did so
well done, Evil.
That was...
Yeah, you did really good.
Both Sky and Alex.
The bullshit FT information was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, both Sky and Alex
I
halfway
as
through
soon
this
as the
game
fucking
had the world, but somehow Town managed to push away from it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's
I didn't
literally
to die on that second to last day because Sky was my frame, but I had to.
Yep.
And then luckily managed to push it.
As soon as the FT came out, I literally sat there and was like, wait a fucking minute, there's no FT in this game. What's going on?
Yeah.
How have they got sober FT info?
She was also a bluff, so like even if it wasn't a spy, I would have known lying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and wanna know something? Like when I made up my fortune teller info second night, second day, I went into a chat with Jack right away and told him that oh my god, I don't remember what I told you, Jack, but basically told him that I asked him whether he was the demon because him and Red have been messaging the whole day and night, and that I got a formula yes between them, and it's just on me for not pushing it a bit more.
Fine. I mean, when I'm good, I do have a bad habit of just messaging people dad jokes anyway, so I use that to cover my messages with my potential evil demon.
I wanted to put a spy somewhere out there, and then there's poisoner next to me, and then we could just coordinate the entire game.
Yeah.
It
was fun.
Well played, Evil. We were thinking on like Final 7 that Evil were pretty screwed in that game because Town had managed to get, without much information again, they'd managed to get the world. And so fair play to Evil for prolonging that as long as they could and making it as difficult as they could at the end there. And it was 50-50, and unfortunately Bastion just went for the wrong one. So well played, Evil.
I did think I was screwed after it.
Yeah.
I needed Rapids alive because we still had a soldier and a mayor out there.
Yep.
Honestly, I like getting killed early. I honestly didn't care about that. But the thing was at that point I had to make a decision. Do I try and like put my thumb on one side of the scales or not? And then I was like, you know what? Just don't talk. Just say nothing. Yeah. And by God, I said nothing.
Yeah, sorry, but you had to do a disposable one there, but.
Right, me and Cindy will return in a moment to discuss points and tickets. Right.
I will not be awarding extra points to anybody for that game. I don't think there wasn't any really big plays, and it didn't really feel. Evil did a good job at squeezing out of there, but it was kind of luck. It was a lot of luck there.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Especially with the Bastion 50-50, which is good. But Evil team gets the points, but I think that's the only points I would give out.
I don't think anyone made a big enough play there to really push on extra things there. So that's fine. Ticket-wise, Joe as the first execution. Or was it Chef Harry that was the first night death that we were going to give tickets to?
Harry was the first night death. Where is Harry? I'm good to give Harry one too. And honestly, I'm fine just leaving it at those two, just because like they died early on, but I didn't I also want to be very cautious with how many tickets we give out. And this is a game where I think giving out 2 is fine.
Yeah, I think
because it was sort of
we gave a ticket to Sky and Alex in the first game, didn't we? Yes. So having a couple of other people get points here, I think is not points, tickets is absolutely fair.
Well, actually, Alex did not get a ticket in the first one.
It was the entire evil team
necessarily
in Sky,
wasn't
it? Yeah.
Yeah, it was the entire evil team in Sky, which was Volp, Emmy, and Bastion.
Yeah.
So I'm fine handing out just 2
to Joe
keep
and
it.
Harry. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to keep it minimized.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
It was a good battle. It was a good battle, but you don't hand out purple hearts for every battle.
No, I agree.
So yeah, we'll just go with that.
Totally
I need to tell people how to. We need to inform people how to to use the tickets. So I'll do that in the server. So let's go back.
Brilliant.
Hey, about that at all. I'm that tired. I was like, whatever.
So obviously we're just going to today's tickets. We will be handing out a ticket to Harry and Joe for dying, real quick.
Whoa.
Well done, your death was.
Oh no, really earned that one.
Just to those two. Along with that, obviously the evil team all get a point for winning. That will be the only points handed out as well. So,
we.
As the rankings stand now, there is I believe, a 4-way tie.
Yeah, we'd usually give sort of an extra
Are we
play for
only
a
in
big
this
bold
12
play,
games
but
that we're playing?
Not 5-way?
sorry.
It should be a 5-way tie. Because Alex and me got 2
bonus
points.
Sky got 2 points, and then did Grey and Rapids play in the first game? I can't remember.
Grey did not.
I wasn't in the first one.
Oh, okay, I forgot. Okay.
Yeah.
Forgot, sorry.
Yeah, so who belongs here?
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
and
thank you guys for the games.
Thank you
Yeah,
very much
I'm
for
heading off
playing.
now.
Thank
See you guys.
I'm also going to go because I'm very tired. And
Yeah, I'm gonna go as well.
obviously, I'm a detriment to whoever's team I'm on, so it's best if I just take myself away to bed and tuck myself up. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks
See
for
you
playing.
later. Thanks for playing.
Yeah, I haven't eaten yet, so I gotta get my dinner.
Yeah, same.
Good games, guys.
Good
Wonderful,
game.
thank
you
all.
Bye,
Cheers.
everybody.
Well, I don't think we've done good enough to carry on. Sadly, I think that's going to be it for tonight. So just a 2-game evening for us. That's quite quite low.
That is fairly low.
But they have both been very fun.
Yarg.
I do always like the legacy games. They're a lot of fun. So we lose the.
And I have the script for next time, and it's looking fucking wild.
So we lose the poisoner and spy. We lose the butler and the recluse, and we lose the raven keeper. Right.
Yep.
Yeah. So it's town is still very much
some of the,
trouble brewing, but everything else is changing. Oh, thank you for being here, Ratty, Nathan. Really appreciate you hanging around, and I hope you've enjoyed the stream. Not sure when we'll be back.
Yeah, Baron is still kicking somehow. Oh, I accidentally forgot to eliminate the Raven Keeper from the set. So Raven Keeper will be on the next script, but it will be removed.
And you've removed Virgin.
Following it.
Sorry, I'm muted. Sorry, you've removed the Virgin, haven't you?
Yeah, I removed the Virgin. I forgot to put the Raven Keeper on there. So the Raven Keeper is still in the
and you
still
can't
in the swing of things, but
you can't remove it afterwards.
Not without creating an entirely brand new game, but that's fine. I have it to be removed on the next one.
Okay, fair enough.
So, yeah.
Okay, yeah, all good. Thank you very much, Champion. Always a pleasure. Thank you for,
of course,
for putting all this together. I feel like you have done an awful lot of work for it, and I've just been kind of chilling with ideas. But yeah,
but I mean it's fine. I enjoy it. So
yeah, awesome.
Some good shit. Anyway,
Cool.
You all have a good night.
Yep, you too, and I will see you. I'm not sure when. Not sure if we got any more games coming up at the weekend or anything because it's Valentine's Day and that. But I'll put a poll up and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I thought somebody mentioned that we're not doing a game on Saturday, which there's a Minecraft mod pack of Clocktower that's in development right now that is running a game on Saturday, so I will be playing in that probably.
Ooh.
Because that's just funny.
Oh, you'll have to let us know.
Because if I am around Saturday night, I'm not sure if I will be because I might be doing something with my partner. But if not, then I'll be here. So yeah, let us know.
I'll probably not be around until next week.
Okay, Bastian. Well, yeah, thank you for joining us.
Honestly, that gives me a couple of days to work on editing down these videos, because Christ, there's a lot of them.
Yeah. I was also actually going to ask you a favour, Sembian.
What's up?
I wanted to make a short, and I wanted to just have a really funny little short of my psychopath shot on Jack.
The psychopath shot.
So I wondered if there was any chance if you'd be able to take my video that I had that shot in and just turn it into like a really quick 30-second clip for us, because I don't know the first thing about doing that. I'm going to try and teach myself how to do some video editing, but at this point I don't have a clue. That was sort of going to be maybe my first test, but I thought I'd ask you first if you would be willing to help at all.
Yeah, I mean, if you can get me the clip for it, I can make it a quirky little thing. Although I might, since I am storytelling in that, I might, if you are okay with it, borrowing it for TikTok or something.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I put a clip of me playing Minecraft on both on YouTube and TikTok, and they both got 1,000 views, which I was quite pleased with. So I'm sort of
big thing that I've learned from doing TikTok, because I'm at 9,000 followers or something on there. Nice. It's not about the views as much as it is about the like ratio.
Yes.
If it's 10, I shoot for 10%. If a video has at least 10% likes to views, I'll consider that a good success. So.
Yeah, which I got, it's 850 views and I got 12 likes, which is not the greatest, but it's for my very first ever
yeah, it's not too bad.
Video. It's not too bad.
It's not too bad. Yeah, I had a 6 years ago, I think I had a fucking clip of me playing Minecraft pop off on the r/Minecraft subreddit, and that is the only clip of mine that has gone viral on Reddit.
Nice.
Nice. And the only one that ever will, because unless other things I've made have been reposted there.
Fair.
I don't use Reddit.
I do, but not. I haven't looked into that side of it yet. So
I'm curious, what is this gonna look like? You get a little sneak peek, Bastion, at the next Legacy script, just because I'm curious what it's gonna look like. Oh, there's all our deaths.
Twin widow. Oh my god, with a shab.
Yep, they put fucking shab.
Sweetheart ogre. Oh my god, and then a gambler.
Yeah, and then gamblers in there.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely cursed.
Wow.
Absolutely fucking cursed.
Amazing.
It is very funny though. So we'll see.
Oh, I like how if you go on to the Flesh and Bone thing, it actually says how many things remain and what's been changed for what. So that's actually really cool.
Yes. And it shows you what's been replaced with what.
Yeah.
You can use the QR code to view the QR code fabled to view the page for it, which you can do. It's what I use to keep track of everything. I think it just shows you all the characters that are left. I do have some so I have some settings do I like surprises? Yep. So that's why we have some weird choices with the demons. Process is probabilistic. So instead of being weighted, it's sort of there's a slightly higher chance for this to happen, but it's not really that high.
Okay.
And it is really funny. It is really funny.
Wow, I'm looking forward to when we
so
can
now we have Shab.
the third one going, yeah.
Yeah, I can see. Probably maybe next week, depending on who's available.
Yep, I'll put a poll in the thing and see what day gets the most people. So
cool.
Awesome. Right, I'm going to end my stream up here. So
works for me. Yarg.
Lovely. Right, I will catch you around then.
Cool. See you later.
All right, see you later.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Oh, right. Well, that was an awful lot of fun. Always nice to do a good legacy game. At least we've got it started now, which I'm really glad. So we've got 2 weeks down out of our 12-week campaign. So yeah, that should be an awful lot of fun. But yeah, thank you all for being here. It's been an absolute pleasure. Not sure when we'll be back. I think I might be back either tomorrow or Friday for some Minecraft, which should be fun. I think we'll be playing all the mods pack again. Maybe actually, I might be playing some Minecraft with the other, not Minecraft, some Below the Clocktower with our other group tomorrow. But I'll either be doing that or some Minecraft. So maybe both. Maybe we'll try doing some Minecraft first and then playing some Clocktower afterwards. But we'll see. But for now, thank you all, and we'll all see you soon. Take care, guys. Bye.